like a high schooler or a college person like who just found out about how capitalism sucks and they like swing all the way to like tanky communists and how that could be annoying. But no, you you just made a mention of it.
No, yeah. It wasn't them being dummies. It was, if anything, I was the dummy.
We are not on an Alexi stream, so Lemon is not trying to start political debates at 2 a.m.
That's not true. I'm always trying to start political debates. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Reborn, everything is political.
I mean,
especially Trails in the Sky. And that's not, I'm not being facetious, I mean that.
It actually can be.
It gets, it is political, what do you mean?
No, I don't think there are any politics in this game. When they mentioned the treaties, they were talking about candies called treaties.
It strays away from getting to, like, making serious commentary on it in Trails in the Sky for the most part, but it actually gets pretty specific in the two Crossbell games afterwards.
Crossbell does that include any of the characters?
Crossbell is a city-state that is located in between the Empire of Arabonia and the Republic of Calvard.
Gotcha. I don't know, in the beginning of the second chapter, they introduce a clergyman who's a sex pest. I'd say that's pretty political.
He's not a real sex pest.
Okay.
It's like Sanji from One Piece, you know?
That
like
is honest.
Sex, yeah.
It's an okay comparison. He's not as bad as Sanji. He's not as bad of like a woman obsessor as Sanji. He was realistically mostly doing it to like break the ice between the two of them, and lighten the mood. However correct of an approach you think that might be.
Okay, so I've read very little and out of order One Piece. Who's worse, Sanji or Brock from Pokemon?
Sanji,
Brock.
most definitely.
Oh wait, and then the Reborn. I mean, the other guy. Lemon says Brock. I wanna hear the dissertation.
Sanji's literal lifelong dream is to have an invisible fruit so he can spy on women in the shower. That is his unironic pirate dream. That and finding the East Blue. Brock was not on that level of I want to become invisible and see girls naked all the time and they'll never know. Teehee.
The reason I say the contrary is because for Brock, it is for incredibly shallow, not even like good joke reasons.
Yeah, it is just like a recurring thing for the sake of it.
For Sanji, it is an actually like core component of it is a more in-depth look into like why he is that way. Like there's actual depth to it, there's actual characterization, and there is also actual meaning to it. It's still not like good behavior by any stretch of the imagination, but there's like actual substance to it.
The only reason I mentioned Sanji there in the first place, I saw this on Twitter earlier today, I think, but somebody wrote a fan fiction or a Tumblr post. I couldn't tell what it was, but it was basically them explaining what would happen if all the girls in the crew were mean to Sanji for sexual harassment, and they beat him up, and it was just everybody dunking on the person who wrote that.
I've heard that nobody fucks in One Piece.
That's not true.
None of the Straw Hats fuck.
But they're on a boat together.
It's because canonically they are in love with adventure.
Oh, I did know that.
They are sexually attracted to adventure and not to
Okay, that's not true. That wasn't an SBS pre-time skip. Sanji literally got married to Pudding, or almost did.
That was a political marriage.
If you take the SBS seriously, something's wrong with you.
Okay, yeah, see, Lemon? Alright. Where is Jesus?
It doesn't matter. It depends on the context of the SBS.
Jesus is in your heart, bro.
Because the SBS they're like joke answers, but at the same time, there's nothing about them that is discongruous with the series of One Piece. It's just mostly shit that doesn't matter.
Well, it sounds to me like
answer.
Yeah.
You should take him seriously, even if Well, Oda said it, so therefore it's correct. And we have no reason to disbelieve it, so obviously it's true.
Well, from what I understand, it kind of does like play out that way, since there are
Yeah.
to like a degree where every single one of them is
In this
never
particular
gets curious about it.
Yeah, in this particular case, it's not just merely a shitpost. Like, the context of the actual, like,
It's a
events of the
shitpost.
series do back that interpretation.
It's a shitpost answer.
You wouldn't
like-
get a horny on a boat for how many years with a bunch of very attractive seafarers?
Like-
No, because Oda says they're sexually attracted to adventure.
Well, that's
Don't ask questions.
that's the best justification given.
Like,
What?
Frankie, for example, for all of his weird shenanigans and his, weird outfits, never really behaves in such a manner directed at, like, individual people. Like, his obsession is with wearing a Speedo.
Wait a
and
second.
being
Wait a
freak,
second. It is
as
canon.
opposed to
It is canon that Robin had a CBT session with Frankie.
Whoa.
that is
You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can't say I'm factually
That was-
incorrect.
If
that
you
was-
can find
that
an
was-
SPS
that was not
says
for
that
sexual
Brooke
reasons.
does not like CBT, then you'll have a
Doesn't matter,
point.
It still happened.
But until you
Frankie like it?
show it,
It was not for sexual purposes. She did.
I think Oda needs to release the official One Piece hentai manga.
Yeah,
well,
Oda,
trust
why
me,
aren't
give
you
me a
doing
week,
that right
It'll
now?
happen.
And then while Nami utilizes her beauty at times to her advantage, she doesn't ever seem to be particularly interested in any individual male. Like, the only real exception
That's
to
because One Piece isn't about that, or
well, yes,
Hmm.
it is because
It is
One
to
Piece
me.
isn't allowed. It
Okay,
isn't
well,
about that.
just
and
so we're
then-
on the same.
And then one of the ways for its characters for it to make sense with its characters is that they also aren't interested in that. I was
Well, I
going to
mean,
go on to say
Usopp
that
does have
Sanji
a
is like the
girlfriend.
main exception to this, in which he
No,
displays
Usopp
clear
does have a
affection towards
girlfriend.
women.
Usopp has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
What do you mean? No,
Kaya
sharks don't
and
like
Sora
people. It's
Visit.
gross.
Kai and Sora Village. I'm like 90% sure I remember them being a thing. Like, didn't they kiss or something?
It's like a probably. Incidentally, the live action made it more of a certainly because they kissed, and it was like, well, this
Oh,
is
that's what I
fucking
was
stupid.
thinking of.
In the actual series, in Sierra Village, there's nothing to indicate that they are well and truly interested in each other to that extent. It is more so very close personal friends. But it's entirely
I mean, she listens to
possible.
Usopp Schizo rant for hours on end, so there's obviously something.
Man, I was playing one of
Dude,
the One Piece
I listened to
Warriors
you.
games with an old roommate, and I was like, "Damn, who's that character? He's fucking hot. He looks badass." And it turns out it was post-time skip Usopp. I'm like, God damn, he glowed up.
Anyways, we've been recording for 8 minutes 45 seconds, by the way.
We've been live.
Yeah, well, recording, not just live recording. Nearly 9 minutes.
You should warn us.
Wait, I start
Yeah.
recording as soon as I boot up the game.
Give us a
Weird.
proper one.
We've been
Actually, just say something.
we've been live since I started playing Limbus Company. Like
Okay.
this
You
is
really have to say that kind of thing, because I could have started saying a bunch of slurs.
we have Oda. here.
if that is your behavior off stream, then I'm gonna have a personal problem with you. Outside
I don't care
of
about your
my
personal
ability to
opinions.
get, I do care about my
Said.
personal opinions, and I do care about the
Good for
behavior of
you.
my
I don't
the
care.
people I associate with. I do care about the behavior of people I associate with because that reflects
Why?
upon me.
Let us know.
I am not interested in being around people who have flagrant disrespect for marginalized communities. So don't say any slurs. Whether you are on or off stream.
What is part of a marginalized community?
Well, either way, the point is you need to announce when you start recording something.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
important.
it's
other
literally
people in at
illegal
home.
in a lot of states. Also, you were talking about fucking politics as well without telling anybody.
that too.
Like, I'm just saying, dude, you gotta, like, it's very disrespectful. It's a respect thing. You can't just do that to people.
I was under the impression that the expectation was
Well,
that
I was under the impression that you announced that sort of thing, so we're all can kind of get into streamer mode.
I
you know?
the indication was that the stream starts at 6. The stream started at 6. I stopped playing music like about 10 minutes later when I started playing
You think
Limpus
I'm
Company.
watching the stream?
And I did
I,
actually mention when I started playing Limpus Company that I was going to switch the stream over to my main monitor.
Yeah, as in the stream, as in showing what you're playing. Showing
No.
us. Because you're
No.
showing that into Discord.
That is not at all what I meant.
all right. Well, this is going in
next
circles.
time you do this, just
Yeah.
announce it so we all know.
The
okay?
next time I do this, know that when I boot up Trails in the Sky, it is being recorded.
Just
and what-
say that now we're recording. Just that's it, okay?
Please.
That's it. It's as simple as that. Hey everybody, we're going
Just-
live, okay?
Just having everybody on the same page is important. But please.
That's it. It's not there doesn't need to be some other explanation or something for why you didn't announce it. Just say. That's it. You want this to be a structured show, then let's have a little bit of a structure here. So everyone's on the same page.
If it was structured, I wouldn't be uploading these completely unedited.
You don't edit them?
No.
What about all the times I say, editor, put some
When have
put
we
a
ever
button on
done
screen.
You didn't say that a single time the last 2 times.
Oh wow, and you don't even pay attention to when I request edits. Okay.
You don't
Editor,
even pay
cut this section out.
Yeah,
There
do
we go.
that.
You better tell your editor to do that.
I mean, Reborn's pretty used to an editor that wouldn't do that.
Also, Lemon, could you please show us the stream?
Oh my god, I would fucking forget.
I was
Yeah.
waiting to start for Jesus.
I don't know if he's gonna make it. I mean, if he makes
If
it,
he's he hasn't said anything about whether or not he's going to be here. And at this point,
Fuck it.
with how many messages have flown back and forth, I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Okay, fuck it.
If he shows
Alright.
up, then he can join. That's fine.
Oh, there is bad input lag today.
No.
Doesn't matter, it's a JRPG though.
How far did you guys get?
Oh, we finished the entire prologue actually.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the
Oh,
start
we're
of
back here.
this is the start of chapter 1.
Woo. Okay.
Who voiced them?
I think go to last time I was here.
Yeah.
Where's Kevin? Adios, that was one heck of a trip. I give him a Kevin voice. Did I voice Kevin?
It was either
Yeah,
you
I
or
think it
Jesus.
was just like a very like your normal voice.
Oh, okay. I'll give him a Kevin voice. If it's much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off.
Whoa.
Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area.
Oda, I feel like I'm in an anime right now. You did such a good
Wait, really? Like the goddess. If you told me you were only halfway down, I think I'd be floating off to meet her right about now.
Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do.
You should get
I just went
that
through-
cough checked out. Dr. Zing, read like a book. Children's book at that. Well, it's no big deal if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Auli's house family anyway.
Isn't that the
Ausles.
city? Isn't that the people in the waterfront city in the first game?
No, that's the royal family.
Oh,
Same difference.
Is that with
I was
the
thinking
with
of
the
the job,
finger?
that thing the mayor of Rouen had.
the Kronos rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured inside me.
Got him.
We can hand it off to you whenever you wish.
Wash it off first.
Okay.
So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right?
Yes, follow me. I can't decide on a voice for her.
That was good.
That's a woman?
Yes.
Yeah, she's like a sexy tomboy.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Oh,
Well now, would you look at this?
I imagine the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with the final boss from Trails in the Sky, the Tale of Legendary Heroes.
well,
This sort of artifact isn't big, as it is gargantuan, like a final boss should be.
What are you talking about?
You can look at it. The Queen has given her permission, you figure it out. If you understand any of this, share your thoughts.
Well, I was gonna look at it anyway, even if she gave permission. So this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to Archaism, fuck you, Calvert, but
Archaism. You were close.
whatever. Wish I could have seen it moving. Well, you can if you play the first game on sale or Steam right now. This. Go. This thing's an artifact from the last year of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old.
Have you taken your schizomed? I've never heard of that civilization.
It's
Did
clearly
they build
core
the
of structure,
pyramids?
but there's no clear indication as to what it actually does.
Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with our modern tools. We're having a skill issue, but they work on the same principle and energy as an orbment. And their internal structure is actually entirely different from an orbment. That's what Professor Russell told me, at least. I'm just regurgitating information.
did she
Do you
say
believe
skill
everything
issue?
that the church tells you?
Or did you say skill issue?
I
Over
said skill
here
issue.
is-
Okay, I wasn't reading.
So just after the Black Ornament you called the Gospel was used. All the giant pillars that were in here were set into the floor.
Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not sure what it means, if anything. We constantly look at the Black Orban and go, what did he mean by this?
Okay. So seal on the Oriel. Why are they making all these new words? Gospel was used.
Areola.
Nice.
Ah,
And the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system is at work here.
System? Actually, it's called an orbment. Like, what system? There's nothing else here.
Well, call it gut instinct at this point, but the system, it might be down. It's some sort of gate.
Gate? Steins Gate?
whoa.
No. Call the gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's
Guy.
treasure. Gate to the sky? The thing that opens it is a black key called a gospel. Think about it like that, the Oriole being AWOL makes a lot more sense. Just call it Oriole.
Yeah.
But where's this trail of yours then? This
the
is
sky.
the lowest floor. How can it be in the sky? According to the professor, the ruins extend no further into the sky.
Think a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk.
Oh.
Could be the septium veins that run through the earth. Maybe it's
Oh
some
my
replica
God,
of magic.
It runs through the earth and then comes out the other side into the sky.
No, it comes out in Australia. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead us to the Oriole.
Isn't that good though? Because then it will fall into the sun.
The Aureole.
We start.
Oriole.
So it wasn't a literal trail in the sky, it was more metaphorical, and it has something to do with areolas and septums.
I could have sworn that the trail in the sky was them being able to fly, but I guess not.
I thought it was the friends we made along the way.
Our modern techno-literate society makes it very easy for us to conceptualize that it is some kind of barrier gate within like a larger system.
Some manner of a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's like a...
Wait, so is this just 5G?
I knew he was giving people cancer.
7G. I think you mean.
Believe me.
I think you mean 7G. Wink, wink.
Oh my god.
Referencing
We won't
currently
even
airing
survive
anime.
7G.
I was referencing currently airing anime. I think a modern.
Anime. I'm not a nerd.
I think a modern relevant term would be something like a firewall. Is kind of like what that the guardian
Oh yeah,
that
I
you fought
played
last
Civ.
game
I know
was.
what that is. You build that so enemies can't spy on you.
Whoa, big brain.
It was there.
Since Jesus isn't here, can I
maybe
be
a password.
Aloy's?
Sure.
Yes.
Phew! Ooh. Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our leg. Oh, okay. It just sounded weird. I don't know. Let's report
You
the
can stretch
completion
my
of our
leg.
training to the duty of readiness. Estelle, hello.
I'm sorry, I was just thinking about stretching legs, but
Still
yeah.
don't know Yamate.
You're right, we should say hi to Nano.
Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't you?
Yeah, I do actually. I don't know why either. It kind of sucks. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to the training, but now, somehow thinking I'm going to be the full braces now is making me really, really antsy. So much so I'm doing a cowboy voice.
Yeehaw! Press the button. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. I almost slipped into a southern voice.
Excitement, huh? Southern voice, what you mean?
You're looking prettier than a wheelbarrow. You've grown way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, the wacky stuff with a stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments.
Bullshit.
And you take me out to get juice box, and you switch my diaper, and I bet all that's only now just sinking in for you.
Oh, yeah, when you put it that way, that's how I'm feeling. I'm such a damn wit.
True.
I'm like a mountain climber. I'm a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up. Well, actually, it's because of power creep, and this is the second game in the series, so there's got to be brand new levels to get, and I've already beaten the first game.
You can say that again.
No way, I could say that again. Sweet, it's because of power creep, and I just finished the first game, and there's a whole new game to explore. No matter how big this mountain is, I can only climb it one step at a time anyway. And it's a new mountain. But even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what.
That's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild, or are you gonna keep fucking yapping? Alright, thank you.
Let's go to the guild. But you know, now that we're talking though, we should continue yapping. So how was your day, Annalise?
I really want to stretch my legs and stuff.
The funny thing...
Do you want to be called Anal or Elise or Annalise?
Hold on, I really want to hear the funny. What's funny? I'm sorry, you say the word funny and I start laughing.
The interesting thing about power scaling in this series is that you're running around in the same region as you were in the first game, but you're stronger. So the canonical explanation for now as to why the monsters are stronger is basically that they're seasonal.
Oh, it's diegetic. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. I mean, later on, I'm pretty sure that changes into, like, because the entire continent is becoming more and more chaotic and, like, the septium veins are being more activated or whatever, the monsters are getting stronger as a consequence of that. But, like, for now, it's because they're fucking seasonal.
Wait, there are like 12 games in this franchise, and each time...
Yeah, they are about to come
I
out
know
with the
Estelle
finale,
and Joshua
actually.
show up, but they're never overpowered when they do. So, I'm gonna say that, like... I don't think those explanations work when the monsters just keep getting stronger, but, you know...
Well, you play as different main characters with every, like, arc in the series.
Also, it makes
and they...
Estelle and Joshua look super weak in the first
No,
game. Like, they are complete scrubs.
No, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure the monsters in Liberl are a little weaker than the monsters elsewhere, but more so than that, the protagonist of each game starts from a similar position as Estelle starts from here. Or at least that's the case in Trails of Cold Steel with Reen Schwarzer. He also is, like, at the start of the game, he's 16, and trained, and all of his classmates are, like, the same age as well, for the most part.
Hold on, I have a big question.
Actually, I think he's 17.
Trails in the Sky. Did they already know that they were gonna have the budget and shit to make second chapter?
The intent was, if I'm not wrong, the intent was to make first and second chapter one game. But they had to release what they had, or chop it up in the way that they did, because they needed to release stuff. Their shareholders told them they needed to release something and make a profit. So they took the more unrefined but existing, like, game outline and engine and first part of the story that they already had solidified, made that its own game, and then Trails in the Sky was released, second chapter was released like a year or two later.
Gotcha.
You know, if they had actually put them together into one game, they would have probably broke Final Fantasy VI record for the longest JRPG.
Oh, yeah.
They would have also been in the legacy of Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, where you put discs together into one disc.
Still would have been shorter than Trails of Cold Steel 4, though.
Damn.
A game is kind of bloated.
Who plays L-Man? It looks like...
Oh, I'll do it. I see, the both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward, based on your performance during training.
Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure?
I thought this was an unpaid internship. Naturally, it's a part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild.
I thought I was getting paid in free promotion, but alright, I'll do my best.
Is the guild at all like a union?
A union? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Because it is like monarchy, isn't it?
Well, liberal is a monarchy. The Bracer Guild is a non-government, international non-government
organization.
Oh, wait,
no, hold on. I just remember we've literally had this discussion and you...
Yeah.
No, you're going. Sorry.
It does seem like...
I just hate this room because we were here for like 4 hours during the finale of the first game because there was just non-stop dialogue in this room.
Jeez.
I think you mean it was the second floor. It was both, actually, I'm pretty sure. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently.
It was. I've learned a lot and killed a lot.
If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again.
I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct?
Yeah, Carnivore and Grant.
Crackers. Say Grant Crackers.
Grant Crackers are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. They are dealing with carnivores and graham crackers.
I think I get what Elnan is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skill bracers now.
If we're going with the same joke motif, isn't it El Nana?
El Nana.
Like banana?
God, I need to read ahead of what I'm actually saying so that I don't deliver shit like that. We're gonna be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all his time to the military, right?
Oh yeah, he's still being a deadbeat dad. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Leon's on Fortress.
Cassius, Brigadier General Bright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of military command.
Why'd you tell me that? I'm his daughter. I would know.
He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point.
What? He's the head of the army now? Who are the legs and the arms and the torso? Maybe I thought General Morgan had that position.
As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle.
The future and trust of the dad? Well, we're doomed, Dan.
Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though.
I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However,
I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm about to have to do this all by myself one more time.
at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with.
See, I knew there was a catch.
Aww.
You mean the society we live in? We're jokers. Did society start to do stuff while we were away?
No, they've done nothing obvious, but that
That's
is
the problem.
admittedly how they work, for now. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. Oh, was I wrong about it being seasonal?
The monsters have changed? Like in a good way or a bad way?
Do you mind defining change, Elnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is.
That's what Obama's political opponents tried to argue.
Hey, that guy's middle name was Hussein.
To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening.
How does our society function with monsters all the time? Like, where are supply chains and supply lines, and how do they make it through?
The roads have orbital devices in them that prevent the monsters from heading on the roads, but oftentimes they do have escorts, and also there are airships.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So
but
every
even
beastie out there is nastier just cause? Oh,
It would
man.
really suck if there was like a big flying enemy that attacked airships.
yeah, but
Oops.
even before airships, the roads had protective measures, and there's also the military. The military would like protect the roads, and bracers were hired as escorts and stuff like that.
Oh, it's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all on a monster kibble.
Calm yourself, Annalise. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after.
CRAP.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts.
Is the response with the military?
And I'd very much like for the two of you to be a part of it.
Oh no, this is gonna be a me problem, ain't it?
He's like, I've begun formatting a very strongly worded letter.
A response? Are we starting a change.org petition?
Woo!
Oh, it's too bad Jesus isn't here. Ah,
Oh.
you two are here already?
No.
I wanted to meet you at the port.
Marin, Oda, can either of you do a robot gypsy voice? Can we still do the meme without Jesus?
I don't know. I missed the meme where there was
Gypsy
a good.
voice is.
Oh my god,
oh,
the man,
thank
the
God!
myth, the legend. He's there, perfect timing. He
Uh,
can do the robo gypsy.
Yes,
Jesus.
this is, if I'm not wrong, Charizard. I also can't believe I went on that tangent about the monsters being seasonal, only to be proven wrong immediately after.
Wait, what did they actually say? That it was just the society making these
Well,
monsters?
inevitably, I'm pretty sure the explanation's gonna wind up being that the septium veins, basically like the oil of the earth, I guess you could call it, become activated, and like the monsters absorb that energy and get all riled up and whatnot.
Oh, it's like those midichlorians.
They're like ley lines. That's a better analogy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Jesus.
Yeah, how much did I miss? Guys, how much did I miss before I came here?
You missed us talking to the Bracis Guild and the Sanji priest talking about the events of the last game.
Oh, okay.
So practically no new developments have happened.
He invented.
But Charizard is just walking into the screen when you join call.
Yeah.
Like you unironically had perfect timing.
I based over sleeping moment.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so this is your line.
No, give me a sec. Ah, you two are here already. I wanted to meet you at the port.
Dibs on
Oh,
Agate.
that's also mine. I didn't even register.
If you want Marin to voice it, he's been
Hold on,
voicing
sorry.
it while you're gone.
Sorry, I thought it was Estelle, and I was waiting for Reborn to do it. Do you mind? Jesus, do you mind if I do an analyze?
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, well, we're too.
I'll do,
you know,
do you prefer my interpretation?
actually, kind of, but I don't know. Just since I already have the character, I'll stick to it. Shara.
And Agate too? This is what do you call it? It's on the tip of my it's surprise.
Imagine you're me and you're like 15 and you pronounce
Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you.
and you pronounce Agate like Agate or like Reborn did, like
Okay.
every time you read his name. You two got back sooner than I thought.
No, let Oda voice this character. There are 4 of us. There are 4 characters on screen.
There's
Okay,
5
but you do
characters.
realize that this shifts like with every
And
scene,
Oh yeah, there's
right?
5 of
And
us.
there's 5 of us, and it constantly shifts.
Yeah, it
Also,
does
I know we
constantly
literally
shift.
had this conversation on the last game that we played.
I
but
also
but
did
it-
say dibs
the
on
name
Agate.
of the town in Pokemon.
Yes.
That's why I call it Agate.
So it's also the name of a gemstone.
And that.
I mean, yeah, that was the reasoning for the village in Colosseum. But
Yeah, the Orde region.
Oh, they were all ores. Ah!
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
yeah, it was the Ore.
It's all coming together.
region. Colosseum was such a fun game. Anyway,
Huh. You two got back sooner than I thought.
So Lemon's voicing Agate.
I called dibs.
Fine.
Okay, Oda, you can steal the femboy behind the counter.
Does he need to?
I mean, boy.
I'm really happy to see you too, Sherrod. And G8. Hi. It's been a while, huh?
And a gate.
Yeah, I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem to be back on your feet already, yeah?
Not at all. More to the point, though, why are you two together?
Good question. Just
fucking-
hold on. I should get a camera. This is like seeing a king penguin.
Do penguins exist here?
Oh,
The
really?
penguins.
It isn't that rare, you two.
Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Charizard.
Okay, I'll give him an actual fanboy voice. I'm now realizing I don't know any femboys.
Just do like Zexion from King Hearts.
Imagine a boy, not feminine. It's
That is.
Hold on, tell me more.
Actually, Sherazard and Agate are here to begin a special mission.
You mean a gate?
British now, okay.
Or
I
a
actually come
G8?
here today for a specific reason. All British people to me are fucking.
Is it a mission? Is this Austin Powers?
Indeed, they'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. They love.
Why
to
do we
say
live
fine.
in a society? What?
Oh
Sounds
wait,
about
like
right.
chasing down the agents and stuff, isn't that dangerous?
I wish it were that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though.
God, Cher, you've been really hitting those Marlboros.
We're barely even certain that society
Yeah, Cher's a
exists
Newport
at this
Camp,
point. You realize, despite what Cassius does,
Honestly, I want to get you
Society,
smokes American
definitely.
spirits.
We're going to be wandering all across Liberal, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not going
it's
to
an
be
actual society and not a bunch of skit shows that call themselves a society.
Because Cassius
I mean,
said
they
so.
could just be insane. It could
because
just all be
they
fake.
and
Because Cassius said so. We listen. You gotta listen to Cassius. He's like the coolest
So
guy
when
ever.
He
You
says
know.
something, you think it's all true.
Actually,
Like,
pretty
what's
much.
the
You've never went up to Cassius and said source?
If Cassius jumped off a cliff, would
I made
you
it
follow
the
him?
fuck up.
yes, actually.
Okay, okay, cool.
Because there would almost certainly be a reason he is jumping off that cliff.
He has really bad itch and he acted impulsively.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true because he could probably survive a fall for like 200
Oh.
feet.
Like, well, they don't take fall damage, so I mean, yeah. probably.
Cassius is too strong to take falls damage.
Oh, I get it. My dad listens to the fucking schizophrenic people who tell him about society. But I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh?
I mean, think about it this way.
Bing?
Ghost? Sorry.
I mean, think about it this way.
Kamen Rider
If
Ghost. I hate Kamen Rider Ghost. I hate Kamen Rider Ghost.
Think about it this way. If Joshua can leap off the top of the castle and be just fine, Cassius can almost certainly do the same.
He's Japanese.
Does Elle do that?
No, Estelle cannot do that.
Oh,
She's
Damn, but
American.
Estelle's mother fell off a tower and died. That's kind of fucked up. She was definitely the weakest link.
No, she took a bombshell to the skull. Okay, she's just
the-
fallen off the.
The tower took the bombshell, and in the collapse of the tower, actually, I think the tower collapsed on top of her. Maybe I don't remember. It definitely had to do with the tower collapsing, though. It was not that she herself got like shot.
Yeah, she had a skill issue. I feel like Cassius would have survived. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the skill issue was having Estelle with you at the time,
Damn.
because she body blocked the rubble.
I imagine being a fully grown woman and taking fall damage. SMH my head.
Imagine being a mother and sacrificing yourself for the sake of your daughter. Shaking my head. Poor decisions.
Exactly. Now you get it.
Sacrificing
guess she
yourself for
wants
your
to-
child? That's cringe. Why would you do that?
Yeah, listen. In this universe, fall damage doesn't seem to exist. She could have thrown me out the window, and I just landed on the ground, fine, crying.
There are so many people who can just jump off of skyscrapers in this series.
Dude, has there ever been a character that has taken fall damage?
No,
yeah,
because only the
well,
people who don't take
that's-
fall damage are the ones who are jumping off of buildings.
Yeah, but if it just doesn't seem like fall damage exists in this world.
I mean-
maybe the gravity works different. I don't know.
I mean, when you reach
Oh,
a certain
actually,
threshold of
maybe
strength, it
Estelle's
just doesn't
mom
matter.
Just accidentally hit a kill plane.
I mean,
Oh.
the game does seem to say that even that people cannot jump out of like airships that are flying around in the sky. Like that's too much. But the top of a castle is just fine.
Yeah, Estelle should have just got thrown out the window. She would have survived. She wouldn't have been hurt.
in the next chapter, when Estelle starts going crazy about Joshua again, she's gonna like go up 7 of those stairs on that staircase. And go like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
So I'm guessing you want us to tag along.
Yes, I'd like to assign the 2 of you to assist Sherazade and Nagate. Yeah, about that, imagine trying to jump off a building to kill yourself and you survive in this universe. It doesn't suck.
Oh no!
What happened? I tried to die, but I can't. The plan is to have Shara and Nagate investigate different areas separately.
I forgot that Reborn has the choice of like who's gonna get more voice lines, Shara or Agate.
I would like for them to have a partner, though, just in case society really is as dangerous as we think. Because society's evil.
Okay, so one of us helps Shara, and the other one helps Agate. Question mark?
Exactly.
Woo!
Are you willing to assist?
You bet you are. We are, sure as shit.
Hot dog.
I was going to look for the society on my own anyway. So this is perfect. Are we a society? Is the Bracer Guild a society?
No, it's a guild.
Are we currently inside a society?
I would say.
We are living in a society, yes.
Is this gang-on-gang violence is what I'm asking, the Bracer Guild fighting a society? We just don't have a cool name like they do.
What are you talking about? We are literally racist. And the other society is a bunch of sword bearers.
Yeah, they're like Cold Steel the Hedgehog. That's why future games are called Cold Steel.
Oh, I'm learning so much. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on.
Thank you. I'm glad we have the help.
Well, then, the only remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really.
We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out the best.
Oh, of course you have to push the decision onto us. What do you think? A, Nell, Ace? How should we do this?
Unlucky. Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle.
I'm not the protagonist, Estelle.
Just if
You're
you
the
decide, player.
protagonist.
I mean, Estelle.
What? What's a player?
You've only been a... Hold on, I'm so sorry. You've only been a full racist for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a racist yet.
Well, I did look up the Wikipedia list of racist slurs, and I've been trying to learn them.
So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of racist dudes you wanted to be?
Anal Ace, state
That's-
the category and tell you what type of racist you are for each slur.
Well, then, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk like a professional?
Haha, I've learned to delegate from your lazy ass. Shut up.
Either way, girl's got a point. Shara and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. Arrgh.
And I emphasize speed. I am what they call a dex. I'm not allowed to finish that word. The range of my weapon the orbital arms. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a racist involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best.
Oh, partner? Well, then now...
Well, hey.
Now, Lemon wants me to pick Agate, but I do like Robo Gypsy.
I do think gameplay-wise, Agate is the easier choice.
And I guess you've had less time with him than you have with Shara. But I have a question:
Yeah.
Is it gonna So you're gonna split away from Annalise?
Yes, the
Oh.
Annalise and the one you don't choose will go away for several chapters.
I really thought she was gonna be
Honestly,
like a
if I
party
had to
member.
play this game, I'd also pick Agate just because I like big fighty things.
Yeah.
You like
I never go
man,
wrong with
Jesus?
a
Is that what
warrior,
you're trying to
right?
say?
Yeah, the main
Okay.
reason he's easier, I think, gameplay-wise, is because, as I mentioned before, Estelle is very much a balanced, can, like, fit any role character, and so you can have her easily fit the role of the arts user, that Shara primarily uses. And if anything, she might even be more versatile in that regard. But she has a harder time fitting the physical role than Agate does.
But, okay, you said it makes it easier, but I also haven't died once because we're not playing on hard, so I do kind of want to up the difficulty.
I mean, it's not gonna, like, up the difficulty substantially. Like,
I thought so.
why
Well,
do you...
then, we'll
Why
work.
do you want to go out of your way to, like, lose?
Because
Losing
it's
is
fun.
fun, don't you know?
Because the harder the game is, the better it feels to beat it, damn it.
Just like your penis.
Yo!
Wow, we did it! Yeah!
That's actually... It was a pretty good one.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
I'll be expecting great things from our newest full racist, mind you.
I think I made
That's
a
my
mistake.
line.
Into the mic.
So that means I'll go with Agate. I'll do my best. I promise.
I'll be counting on you.
I mean,
So
the
do
main
you
reason
have-
I wanted you to choose Agate was just so I could keep doing the shitty deep voice.
Isn't he the
Oh, if you would have said that, I
protagonist
would have
of a
picked
later
them.
game?
Quick, reload!
Alright, fuck it! Reload!
Trails in the reload.
Alt F4 out of the game, Levin, let's do this.
Oh, okay. Do you really want me to?
I mean, it's up to you. You're the one
It
that
would
wants to
be
voice
funny.
him. It would be funny. I do
Yeah.
agree.
I mean, it'll be like several minutes of like holding B through the cutscenes. So
You know, we can have a wonderful
cares?
conversation because...
that's true.
Okay, go ahead and Alt F4. I do have something to bring up. So, when the priest was talking to the girl, he mentioned a key to a gate and a trail. Is
Oh
that
my
key
God.
to Agate? Because he is a gate.
It is it is not.
No,
a key.
no.
Say gate.
No. This man is written without a Y reborn.
I don't know.
I am enthused by the fact that my microphone will pick up my whistling for OBS, but not for Discord.
Whistle oil ocean zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah.
What happens if you fell down here? Would you take fall damage and die?
Yes. Well, it doesn't even look like it has a bottom.
You're not streaming, Chief.
Oh my god! Every fucking time this I hate
What was
this.
that?
I hate full screen. This is why it's so nice that games nowadays have the borderless full screen option for
I hate
graphics
how
because it
borderless
doesn't.
isn't the default option.
Yeah, I do
It
hate when
really should be.
Yeah, I hate it when borderless isn't the default as well. But like the fact that the game minimizes every time you tab out of it is so annoying.
So anyway, I'm talking
why is
about
this
these
man
pillars
black?
and... Huh?
This man is literally black. It's literally in his name. Why is he black?
What?
What?
The captain. His name is literally black.
Oh, Schwartz.
Oh,
Yeah,
Schwarz.
she's not black at all.
Oh yeah, and also that's
I'm asking you, why is he black? Why
also
is
that's a
Captain
well,
Why
that's
is
a
she
lady.
black?
That's a lady. That's Captain Julia
That's
Schwarz.
still issue. That's all I'm hearing.
Yes. It is actually something of a slight running gag in the series that she is rather masculine, given her position as captain of the Royal Guard and short hair. Like she,
I really dig her stuff.
it's a bit of a bit that she has the visual aesthetic of a lesbian, even though she is not
true.
one.
She reminds me of like Ken Fire.
that, Lemon, you're going to get cancelled.
Yeah, whatever. The lesbians can cancel me then. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm pretty sure most lesbians would agree with that sentiment, by the way.
And also, no lesbians allowed. Unless they want, they can be here.
You know, in German, that's a funny slur for lesbians who look like that.
What is?
Well, translated, it would mean battle lesbian.
Battle lesbian? What is that in German?
That sounds cool, actually. How is that a slur?
How is
that a slur? It sounds like a compliment. You are a battle lesbian. You are stronger than the rest.
Well, that's because you didn't.
That sounds like a new manga.
That's because you didn't grow up in Germany, Reborn. Also, you chose
Yeah.
Charizard again.
Battle lesbian.
Yeah, also not streaming.
Yeah, the stream had closed because I closed out. I closed out of the game because Reborn chose Charizard again.
I was pressing A too much and not paying attention.
Reborn was just being a
Gosh.
battle lesbian.
Dude, but seriously, how is that a slur? like when
Again,
they translate
because
the
you were
words into
again
lesbian,
because you are not German.
How's
It
the
is
F word a
because
slur? It's literally just a bunch of sticks translated.
Okay.
how is a word a slur? It's just a bunch of letters put together and they make a sound. It's just a sound, guys.
Oh, you're saying that it's like an actual like profanity.
Listen.
Like
all I'm
obsessive.
saying is, if somebody went up to me and was like, "You're a battle cracker,"
You're not German.
I'd be like, even if they had full hate,
You
like,
seem a little too pressed about this. Are you?
I just,
Well,
Are
I'm
you
just
actually a lesbian?
no. This is just stupid. This is just very stupid.
even if they had pure hatred, venom in their voice, in their words, and they called me that, I'd be like, "Yo,
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Yo.
because you're neither a lesbian or German.
Hey, you don't know that. Reborn could be a
The
lesbian.
reason
Don't be
it's a slur is because it's implying you're not feminine. And they hate that for some reason. Why a lesbian would hate not being feminine, I don't know. But apparently
Because
it
they're still
offends
women. Because they're still women.
Yeah,
Isn't there-
exactly.
I mean, there are some lesbians who prefer to be more so the butch variety. But
Butch
they,
is
but they,
also a slur, right?
but they still identify as women, and they
So
would
it's
prefer to be treated as such. And also, no, butch it's not a slur.
That was just definitely in the way he used it.
The battle butch.
That sounds fucking
So
sick.
that brings me back
I'm
to
pretty
my
sure-
original question. Why is she black?
Oh my gosh, Jesus! You can't just go around asking people why they're black.
I'm actually pretty sure I saw a clip today of one of our representatives calling another representative butch as it is, among other things, as an insult.
Among Us?
Among Us? Sausage Among Us in Congress? Yo, who's the imposter? Who's the imposter? Where's the gift?
Reborn, don't
Yeah.
fucking choose Charizard.
Please, slow the fucking game down when it comes to the decision, okay?
It was like a bleach blonde butch built bimbo or something along those lines was the string.
That's a lot
words.
of beats.
Yeah, I know. It was an entertaining sentence to hear and very cathartic because it was directed at an actual demon in the form of Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I did hear about that shit. I
Yeah.
hear that she actually got owned by she herself displayed being owned, being called that.
Yes.
Epic.
I mean, she instigated it, and she deserves it.
That's pretty funny. I mean, whatever. It's already.
And she
As
followed
soon
up
as she
the.
shows up, it's already like a shit slinging session.
Yeah, I know. She followed up towards the end with being like, "Why won't you debate me? You debate me, bro."
Debate me, bro.
Wait, I
Yeah.
don't
You want-
remember. Which one am I picking again?
Agate,
Oh,
Agate,
Sarah,
Agate.
Sarah,
Agate.
Sarah, okay.
You fucking goddamn it.
I
She-
did that on purpose, you fucking dumb fuck.
He-
Oh,
I
we
mean,
gotta
yes,
do this again. Damn
yes,
it.
he definitely did it on purpose. To which
Wait,
I'm
no, I was
mildly
just
irritated.
asking, and I got an answer. What are you talking about? It was clear as day.
We're running out of interesting things to talk about. Reborn. We're supposed to save these for when there's lulls in the
We're supposed to
gameplay.
Yes.
interesting things? That's news to me.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to take notes throughout the week about interesting things that you see happen. So that you
Okay,
can talk about it.
okay.
No one told me about this.
It's just like the baby.
All right. So Kamen Rider 5 is pretty good.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
We'll talk about.
Is that the new
no,
one?
no one cares about Kamen Rider.
Was that my best friend? Was that him on the loading screen? Olivier?
Yes, Olivier is in fact in this game.
Dying.
It's so cool.
In fact, I mean, it really isn't a spoiler in part because he's already played this far before, but I'm pretty sure Olivier is the first party member you recruit in the game proper.
Yay! Alright, fine, we can get rid of Annalise. I don't give a shit. We get Olivier.
Yes, kill her.
He goes, you may know everything.
You know, I just
going
hope I
to do.
remember who to
That
pick
isn't
this
going
time
to
by the
help
time we
you.
get to the
Because
choice.
I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Reborn, I will. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. Wrong choice. It will be unpleasant.
He's going to commit war crimes again.
Pick a gate this time.
He's gonna call me a battle cracker. I'm so scared.
Okay.
I'm going to call
Jesus.
this crack a barrel.
Imagine.
You don't, I don't want to make you say a slur, but I do want you to teach it to me. What individually are the words for battle and then lesbian in German? In no particular order.
Less.
Huh?
I just told you, Kampf, Lesbe.
Oh, Kampf, really? I did not know.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Unge-
Oh,
Gesandt
so
for-
Hitler's book was titled My Battle.
Whoa.
Yes.
my immortal.
Yeah, it was my struggle.
Dude,
I
that
believe
makes
was-
Hitler sound like a fucking edgy teen. He fucking
I-
listens to fucking Linkin Park.
I believe the official translation, so to speak, of the title is My Struggles. Or My
That's
Struggles.
also an accurate translation. My fight would also work.
Might.
It's literally all the same word.
Okay. He was a revolutionary, that one.
I mean, yeah, it's-
Okay.
his struggle with anti-Semitism and his failure to overcome it.
Yes, his anti-Semitism problem. Kind of like that one guy who has a...
He had
Jewish
Semitism
problem.
problems and he was against them.
Oh, cool! I learned a lot of historical context today. Okay, Reborn.
Picture,
Yes, sir.
picture.
No.
Picture,
You guys want me to pick Shara?
No,
No, you picked
Agate.
Picture.
Agate.
Pick her. Come on, pick her.
Oh, I did that on accident! I did that on accident!
One more.
One more
One
time.
last one.
One more time, you fucking Ungezeifer.
I had more lines of dialogue because they were talking about their specialty.
You god.
Well,
And
again.
there's input lag when I keep
You-
listening to
you-
buttons, so it carries over.
You goddamn Ungezeifer. And-
Ungezeifer.
Yeah.
Okay, Sherazard, does she have the element of fire, or am I completely...
Wind.
Oh, that's fucking
That's-
right. Okay, does
that's
Agate have...
It fucking
No, Agate is fire. It's actually one of the reasons why Shara isn't like that great of a character, combat wise, is because wind is just not that great of an element.
Not even for support?
Yeah, not even for support. Its main support buffs are movement and agility. So you can move farther on the battlefield, and you have a higher chance of dodging physical attacks.
It's all
Right.
Kingdom Hearts
You
told
are
me that wind
video
element
game
gives
of
you
that
arrow. And
Um,
arrow makes you invincible.
The main benefit of Wind is that it has a fairly accessible art. It's pretty easy to get it early on. That has a large AOE.
Are you calling Shara easy?
But the
Yes.
No, he's saying
But-
she's a doorknob.
You take
Everybody
that
gets a
back.
turn.
but
She's a respectable woman.
but its higher level arts are not particularly strong. She doesn't have like the best ornament layout for obtaining them or other arts. The wind she's restricted to wind quartz in specific slots. That's like
I
kind of
feel
lame.
like I've seen this scene before.
Rings a bell. I don't know. They're always pulling into
This is
airports.
deja vu.
She does have at least one good support craft, I'm pretty sure, in which she buffs allies. But I don't remember all that well, and I don't remember it being particularly like. I don't remember it being good enough to justify her being a party member.
I bet
Agate,
she likes buff allies. Gotta be.
Agate, on the other hand, is one of the strongest melee characters by just on his own, without any ornament equipment.
If I hold B,
he just
will
hits
it
really
not
hard.
pick a choice?
I don't remember. But you can also hit B to go through text as opposed to A, and you'll be safer off.
Okay, pause down. Yes. Okay.
No.
There you go.
Yes.
Did it.
Pick
Huh. Huh. All right then.
And then his fire element also naturally supports his brutish attack style.
Just keep in mind, you're full bracer now. I ain't gonna go
Don't you
easy
mean
on you.
racist?
Lemon meat
Racist.
racist.
Hope you're ready.
Hot.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
I kind of thought you might say something macho like that, like
What?
nachos with cheese and jalapeno.
Come on now. Starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Try these shrooms instead. Anyway, that will make Anal Ace and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turns out.
Heck yeah. Haha, it feels like forever since we worked together, Shara.
So, with that out of the way, the next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country, looking for shadows.
Whoa.
Any thoughts, Elnan?
No. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Rowan and Roland branches today. Rather desperate-sounding ones at that.
Oh my gosh, so you're telling me we gotta go to the same towns as the first game?
Yes, busy work!
Yeah.
That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have...
Crazy, I'm not going to an entirely different country. That's wild.
Whoa.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
if
just
they
saying
pick
if
the
this
game,
was
you'd think
one
they'd go to a
game,
different
it would
place.
kinda suck.
I mean, I see what you mean. I think
It just wouldn't have a bunch of exciting set pieces. But
I mean, I wouldn't think of it as that much different from like Final Fantasy games towards the end when you start revisiting towns, but in this case I guess it happens a lot earlier. But I think the flavor text of the NPCs in the towns like makes up for that, because you do feel like there's been genuine like shift in the dynamics of the places that you're going to.
Alright, we're gonna talk to every single character now.
okay.
Yes, for the dialogue that we totally remember.
I'll give them all funny voices. It's been a while since I've seen Ina, so this'll be fun. Which one's Ina? Is she the purple-haired girl?
She's the head of the guild branch in Roland.
Oh, yeah, didn't I
Roland-
voice the last time?
I think she's blonde hair and curls.
Oh, I remember her. Is Roland like the Rocky
It's-
Mountain place?
No, is kind of. I think so.
Wait, so you're
it's
telling me
It's
that
it's
I'm
the
drinking Roland Rock
it's
on my
the
Roland Rocker?
it's the starting town where Estelle is from. We went there like during the prologue, or before the prologue, I should say.
You're cool with that, right, Estelle?
Sure as shit. Man, I wonder how everybody in Ruin is doing.
Oh, it's my turn. I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone.
No.
And if you die, I'm gonna take your stuff.
Okay,
We'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, just gotten back to. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together.
Me too. It sounds like Ina? Yeah, it sounds like Ina and Roland. Well, I pronounced that correctly, I'm sorry. Roland is. It sounds like Ina and Roland really need some help too. Though.
You're like a British person when they say aluminium, just like adding letters into the word.
That's because it is called aluminium. You just pronounce it wrong.
No, it's aluminum.
It's literally aluminium.
Listen. I go to the Lerv that's made out of aluminum.
No, Jesus, if you look at the spelling of aluminum in English, it is the spelling corresponds to aluminum, but British people in particular say aluminium, like adding like a couple letters in there.
Aluminium?
No, I will
go so much
continue to say aluminium because that's literally how it's spelled in every other language.
Well, it's not spelled that way in English, so it sucks to suck.
Aluminium. I'm gonna do that as a voice for a character. Just add a bunch of vowels where they don't belong.
Congratulations.
Be sure to say hi to
you
everyone
got
for me.
that.
Oh, it's specifically a letter I.
You got it.
Right, yeah.
Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but
Don't you mean Estelio?
listen, I am a gypsy. I am not British. That is a fate worse than death. Don't.
Sarah.
My tarot tells me that the bond between you and Jojo has not been severed yet. You could almost say it is a fate bound in blood. Follow it and your trail in the sky will be clear.
Trail in the
sky! Whoa! Blood and soil.
Yeah, trail in the sky. Thanks, Sarah. I feel a lot braver now that I'm seeing the sky and my trail to it.
Oh, do you mean racist?
I'm gonna brace this, your mother.
Come on now, don't make that face. You look ugly as shit, and that's something for given your face. You're a full racist, remember? Be proud of yourself.
Right, I am.
Good.
So Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then.
Hey, Nelly Ace. Thank you for going with me on my training. Scarera asked you to come along with me, right?
That's
Me
not
Scaramucci.
I've been found out like a pie thief in the trails in the sky. Sure did Sure said someone who didn't know Joshua and go around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me.
Heh. I thought so. This was all part of my plan.
What the?
Whoa.
Don't tell her everything.
Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right?
All according to Kakaku. Translators know Kakaku means plan.
But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself, too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta say, too, what's the word? Katachikanai? No.
Wait a second, if this was all planned, does that mean you knew about the fact that we weren't really kidnapped in the training course?
Nope, all me. Those bites on your arm when you woke up, that was me, too.
Oh, wait a minute, how about you too?
I know you think I'm weird for saying this, but
You want to stretch my legs?
that's all I've been thinking about. I like to think we're already friends, but I'd like to say if you would be so we became something more.
Like battle lesbians?
Like,
I mean, that is one hell of a lesbian thing to say, honestly.
What?
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
no, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this.
Serious? Oh my god.
Really? Right here? In public? You have got to be freaking kidding me.
Well, I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle. But we've totally spent the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what?
Oh my
Age doesn't
God,
matter
is
when
this a
it
love
comes to
confession?
something like this.
Whoa. Age doesn't matter. Hold on, Lemon. What is this game? What are we playing right now?
I'm pretty
of
sure
course
they're gonna
Lemon likes
subvert
this one.
the
God.
expectation.
No, Reborn, you don't understand. It's called ephebiophilia.
Oh my God.
okay. So,
I mean, they're
what
both
do you
children.
think?
I'm calling the police because of that age comment. I feel like your hard drives need to be checked. I mean, I'm really happy, and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, and this is not required in the least. Besides, Joshua, you don't got an issue on a couple friends about a couple. Well, I don't.
Joshua, what does he have to do with this? He has a... And what problems would there be on a couple of fronts if we become rivals? Gaia! What, you thought this game
My
was just
name is
seriously gonna have a gay
Rivalis.
relationship? Yeah, we're the
Lesbians
same age.
in my video game? I
Phew,
don't
oh my
think
gosh.
so.
Ooh, for a second, I almost felt like I couldn't self-insert it. Oh, okay, we're good. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher trails in the sky, but you don't actually like the idea, do you?
That's what you meant. See, I thought you were asking if I wanted to be in a lesbian relationship with you and start scissoring, but okay.
Oh.
As unpredictable as always, I say. Jesus fucking Christ. Not quite the punchline I was expecting.
Punchline.
Well, if that's what you mean. Alright then. I, Esteliel Briet, hereby recognize my rival, Anel Ace, Eilf Eid. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face even.
So if they're rivals, does that mean they're gonna have like a lot of battles together?
And a lot of babies.
Are they gonna have a tongue battle together? I'd watch that.
Whoa, sweet! Or as Tails says, sweet like nice feet. Alright, step 1, a race to see which of us can reach Agan and Shara's level first.
Well, you see, they're only level 46 and we're level 41, so it's not going to be really difficult, but bring it, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my Bracious Point dust.
Oh boy. I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Crossner. That sounds like a slur.
Yeah, you fucking Crossner.
This is his last name.
Yeah.
His last name sounds like a slur.
Yeah, it does.
There's got to be at least one person with the slur as a last name, right?
Definitely.
Surely.
Yeah, me. I can't say my name on stream. Sorry, Chief.
Let's see. Is your last name Christ?
Believe it or not, no.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess some
His
people
name is
would
Jesus
say...
H something, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why he's the ninth
The
one.
H stands for his name.
No, the H stands for hentai.
Oh, it all comes together. Just like the real
There's-
guy. He hung on the cross for his sins in Goonies.
I'll have you know there's only one hentai samurai.
There is a
Very
Dojin Ronin.
disappointing,
though.
PH.
Yeah, he's the hentai samurai.
Ugh, seriously.
But a Ronin doesn't have a master, so they technically would whatever.
Nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead.
Under ongoing traffic.
Ooh. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roulette. All passengers, please embark immediately.
Wolf. Sorry, embark, not bark. Sorry, my bad. That's us, I'm afraid we have to go. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild. Should we find anything, keep in touch with us as well.
Will do.
See you, Anne, Leish, and Scarera. Stay safe.
It's
Yeah, good luck,
Johnny
Estelle.
Zon.
You're gonna not see the game briefly.
Aluminium bit, it would be Charizard.
Charizard. What happened to the stream?
I was.
Oh, okay.
I was saying you're not
Okay,
gonna see.
guys.
I said you're not gonna see the game briefly.
Analyst might be autistic.
Yes,
I-
because everyone else- okay.
I had OBS minimized because after the 4th time restarting the game, I forgot to put it up on my monitor.
Wait, Jesus, what did you say? Did you say somebody here is hot?
Yeah, it's me.
No,
I'm
someone
sexy.
who just went off screen is autistic. It's analyst.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next ruin-bound flight?
Yeah, the ship bound for Rouen ought to get here soon
Don't
enough.
you mean ruin?
Ruin.
I feel. Wait, Lemon, how is that actually pronounced? Is it actually Rouen? Like, do they
Yeah.
say it? Because it is an AN, so it'd be Rouen.
I am pretty sure it's Rouen, although I am not sure that it has ever had a voice line. Now that I think about it, I mean, I can look it up.
Given the rules of English, you could easily read this as a run.
you could read it as fucking anything in English.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying.
Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something though? Been a month.
No, you wouldn't. Do a lot of
Bitches do be shopping. I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind a tea?
I'm easy really.
Oh, so you're a doorknob too.
Not as easy as share, I bet.
Guys just charge into things without any planning, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot.
Oh, excuse me.
I say choose what you think is important.
God bless
Haha, okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what I need in Rouen. Let's just get our tickets.
Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the airship company building.
Let's go.
Somehow I knew you would say it exactly like that.
you. Lexar.
Alright, now we
Oh.
gotta talk to every NPC. Okay.
Well, these ones don't matter all that much.
You take care while I'm away. Who are you? Ma'am, see you later.
Mama, I just killed a man.
Mama.
Put a gun up against his head, pulled the trigger, now he dead, dead. Mama.
Did Discord pick that up?
Were you whistling?
No, it's the. I was playing the Google Translate of the Japanese into the microphone. It is Ruan Chiho. Or
No,
that is the Chiho is region, so it is the Ruan. Yeah.
Mama.
Let's kill the Ruan Shiho.
So it is in fact Ruan.
Okay, master, let's kill the whore. Beach!
Yeah.
So this is the RSA. What a lovely ship. I mean, that one might be Arsai. I think it's Arsai.
Actually, the next arriving airship is,
Nerd.
It's me off. Cecilia just left. Access the wind.
the Lindenberg?
You know, that does sound like a normal-ass place.
To you, maybe.
Yes.
A little longer, just a bit longer.
Who else?
This new model engine's finished.
This dude is literally called Peyton.
Yeah.
That's
Mechanic
it's
Peyton.
like being called Moneyberg.
Mechanic Peyton will actually be a recurring character fairly later.
Grandpa, I want to ride the airship over there.
Unless I'm mistaking him with a different mechanic.
No.
I'm pretty sure it's Peyton.
That's the Queen's airship, sweetie. I mean, I kind of want to ride it too.
God, we all have the same brain cell. 3 of us made the same joke at the same time.
Well, I do.
Said it's my turn with the brain cell.
While I do think the flavor text is a core component of the experience of this series, I do find it a little silly to.
Whoa, all the
give
NPCs disappeared.
No,
Hey,
they didn't.
what
You're
the
just.
Yeah, they went by airship, dumbass.
They go. What?
I do
This
find
guy's
it a
not-
little silly to give voice to all of them. It would be a little bit more smooth and expedient to.
Wait, it's not letting me talk to this guy. I'm pressing the button.
Did you try
Lemon,
leaving
press the
area
button
and
on
coming
your
back?
end.
Literally unplayable.
Lemon
still-
said reload the area to talk to the NPC.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't reloading the area exactly the fucking problem?
But everybody disappeared.
Oh, that's
Oh
odd.
wow, it's straight up glitched because I didn't go into the guild branch first.
I don't believe that is the reason why, but it
Well,
is
don't
it is
load.
strange that. Wait, hold on. What would it be? Wouldn't it be this one, or would it? Hold on. 517 48.
Oh, okay. Did anything like important happen since
Yes, everyone
last time
died.
that I missed?
Oh no, it's still not working. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Everybody
Oh yeah,
got
I
the
straight up
game.
glitched the game by doing that. Aaron Hansen moment.
What if Lemon is
Are
trolling
you
you?
saying
I
we
just-
are Gransel and got
I just-
cancelled?
I just thought I'd proc the next cutscene because I'm pretty sure that'll fix it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure if it's that those NPCs actually just don't have dialogue anymore for whatever reason, or if it actually is a glitch. Not sure.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
Huh, what's this?
Be speckled. Why doesn't it just say woman with glasses? Why is it be gold?
Really? This is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be.
Is this soda or lemon? I could not tell.
He looks vaguely fat. I gotta voice him.
He is also from Arabonia, so.
You gotta give him a French accent. Or actually, no, is Arabonia German? Is it like a
Yeah.
stand-in for Germany?
Again, Arabonia, the Arabonian Empire is in some ways analogous to
Arabonian.
Germany.
Oh, alright.
You gotta voice his lines of German like you did for the one girl in the first game.
Okay. You took the words you took the words right out of from my mouth.
No, actual German. Live translate.
No, that would be silly.
No.
Not only do they all speak the same language, these are ambassadors from their countries that are speaking to each other. That's
Yeah, okay,
stupid.
so canonically they're just speaking with an accent. Okay. You took the words right from my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? I did not think liberals' internal politics were your plaything.
It's a matter of national, no, international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebonia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology.
Cool it with racism, lady.
The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberl. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests.
Long-standing friend? What the fuck are you talking about? Some friends you didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You're just pretending to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't.
What did you just...
Didn't we say earlier that we weren't gonna get political, guys? Come on.
Thought this game wouldn't be political. I mean, you lied. Who's gonna voice Brock? I mean, Major Van.
My lord Ambassador Kragnak, may I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers.
You know what that immediately reminded me of? In Super Paper Mario, the Kragnons?
Yeah.
Ambassador Cockring, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well on Twitch.tv.
Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still, far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose.
What did you just say to me, you little bitch? I'll have
Well,
you know
gentlemen, if you'll pardon me...
Jesus,
I have 300 confirmed.
Yeah, Jesus, do the whole thing.
Fuck, I don't even have it on hand.
Imagine not having copy pastas memorized.
Just the first sentence or something. Just go on.
Well,
I don't need to
gentlemen, if you'll pardon me...
Reborn Fresh button.
I said... Oh, he's finding the copy pasta so he can give
Here
it
we
to
go.
fucking
Here we go. I
Jesus.
placed
Oh
in
my
general
God.
stream shit.
I fucking called it.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little shit? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire Erebonian armed forces. You are nothing to me, you are just another target. I will wipe you
Need
the
to
fuck
throw
out.
in fucking orbit somewhere.
Which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my fucking words. You think you can go away with saying that shit to me, to my face? Think again, fucker. As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across Liberal, and your address is
Airship.
I can't do this while laughing.
They basically don't even have navies in this series.
No, because the Royal
Unplayable.
Navy are in the first game, right?
No.
Because they do catch the ship.
That was a small boat, and they caught it on an airship that they landed in the water after the fact.
Wait,
And that
so
was
the
the- and
airships
that was
can
the
work
Royal
as
Guard.
ships?
No, the airships float. They float in
But you
water.
said they landed in the water.
Ships,
Yes.
but they have
Yes.
no navy.
They landed in the water. That does not mean that they were like propelling the ship through the water.
So wait. So it floats. It does
Yes.
float. So they are ships that float.
Yes,
They are
yeah,
ships of the air, yes.
yes.
But they float on water and can move through water, making them also ships. So they are both airships and ships.
No, they're
they
just
are not.
regular ships. Think about it. What are clouds?
Well, if you watch One Piece, they're made of sea prism that evaporates into the sky.
So,
I'm going to kill you. Clouds are water, you fucking spastic.
so just like fluids, gases also have a property called buoyancy, and buoyancy causes an upward propelling force to objects that are in that fluid. That is how ships float on water. Now, that's not how airships float in this series, but you can think of it in the same sort of way.
No. They float using orbments, same as the ships go through water. They use the same transportation method as ships.
Wait, but why male models?
Anyways,
well, like Lemon said, there's fluid and buoyancy.
Anyways, the reason no country really has a navy for the most part in this series is because it all takes place on one continent, and so naval invasions and whatnot are less important.
Wait, so the other continents just don't give a shit about this one? They're like,
there is no other continent.
Oh,
wait, so this is your first, folks. Yeah, continents don't have navies.
Wait. Is this like another version of Flat Earth where there's only one continent on Earth and it's America?
In fact, this is not revealed until Trails of Cold Steel 4, but if you try to sail beyond a certain point in the ocean, kind of like in The Wind Waker, it basically just doesn't let you. What happens is you end up turning back the way you came, unnaturally.
That's stupid. If it's just one continent in the whole world, why doesn't it just let you wrap around?
Because it's like a barrier. It's like a sealed off space.
So wait. We're in the bubble?
Sure.
You're literally in the fucking Matrix.
Now, because I have not played beyond Trials into Reverie, because they haven't given, and I don't even think there's been an English release, but there certainly hasn't been a PC release of the games after it. Because I haven't played those games, I do not know anything more than that. But essentially, it seems like the continent of Zemuria is like its own sealed off space.
Oda, what was the male model reference? What are we talking about?
It's Zoolander.
Okay, I figured it was Zoolander. I just didn't get how it connected.
I did not get that reference.
Did you guys watch Zoolander?
Gentlemen, if you'll pardon me.
Damn, bitch, chill. Not that serious.
That insufferable
She-Wolf.
Kurva!
This is why peasants with no history tradition are.
My lord.
You're gonna lose the Civil War. Just saying.
I forgot the voice I gave him.
I shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands.
As you will, my lord.
Hi, y'all. Oh god, I don't. Fuck, I'm getting the voices confused in my head.
It was Brock from Pokemon.
Skill issue.
Estelle, yes? Did you just say Ohio Sigma Gat Riz?
She said Ohio gozaimasu.
It's been a long time since your help during the festival. I believe you really gave the grimace shake to those oncelers. Haha, I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why were they going at each other like a cat and a dog in a barn shed? The man was the ambassador of the Erebonian to the Empire to the borough, Lord Devil Cragna.
Cragnons.
His name is literally fucking Devil, bruh.
Devil Cragna.
The woman who would be ambassador from the Republic of Caviar, Elsa Cochrane. They held up their respective embassies here in the Empire. Oh, I see.
Awful damn childish for a couple of ambassadors. Can those two really do their jobs?
A gate. I wish I could dish.
I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And a true fact statement at the worst of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. They just will not mix. They will not just go to a party together. They see each other on the invite list and will not
Just
show up.
lay on top of each other. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they'd be really mixing then, because they're from different countries. The fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways. Haha, I guess I can see that. Oh, maybe it's because I walked in the middle of the conversation, but I don't understand anything. Something about engine provision and
boy.
internal politics and liberals ruining everything.
Exposition.
Ah,
this is
sorry.
when I
I
tune
guess
out.
I shouldn't ask you about anything. After all, there is no politics on streams, and this game has no politics. No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your airship company to the Empire and Republic both, but we bumped into Ambassador Cochran when we came by to finalize the details of the deal. Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine then?
An orbital ship's engine is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in military ships, you usually don't just hand them out like candy.
Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean... Not at all true. It's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable. But this is part of your queen's plan. She's slaying. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she's edging, and she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least, that's her plan as I understand it. I get it. She did mention something about a while ago. Now I think about it, it's pretty incredible that the queen is willing to trash something like that. Like, it's such a ideal, you know. Some people can really change how people negotiate. Yes, you have reason to be proud of your queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I'd intended, and the person voice acting us just wants to get through it because he's just voicing all the character. You're here for air tickets. Yes, I'll pardon myself here. Oh, yeah. Same, Mulio, about Olivier. He's gone to the air bony already. Well, have you not heard? I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebration, actually. I kind of feel bad about that. Don't worry, the halfwit is continuing what we had in the days of the Barrow. He said he's going to visit Elmo Springs. If I remember right, he's going to tickle him Elmo. Okay, then. Haha, I wish you would tickle me. Yeah, that sounds like Olivier, alright. Should we even bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen? Unlikely as it is, I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire. Thanks, Merlar. I really, I should... Did I just mix the two voices together? That was weird.
I think so. They were convergent. The faster you read.
Well, I should thank you for keeping that into company now, if you'll excuse me.
I totally forgot who that dude was.
He is.
But, yeah, he's Olivier's man.
Yeah, he is Olivier's man.
Yeah.
Oh no, guys.
For whatever purpose, he's just his man. You know?
Yeah, he's basically Olivier's aide-de-camp.
That's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden-haired guy. Who is he?
Well, Mueller's a resident military officer for the Arabonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself.
Well, but he made sure to not leave himself open at any point in our chat.
What the fuck are you talking about? Let himself open. We're in the middle of an embassy. There's not gonna be a fight.
A well-trained dog of the military, and hiding some sharp fangs to boot.
There you go again, being schizophrenic. He does seem really strong, though.
I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie.
Whoa, don't tell me you're not a racist, but a racist. That would be fucked up.
I mean, he's got pretty good reason.
Whoa.
It seems like you talked to Cassius about something. But who knows what his plan is, while staying so long.
I guess that's a good point. Although,
Oliver might be weird, but I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Mueller report doesn't even seem that malevolent, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get over to the
didn't
counter
do the
and get our tickets.
She
Alexei-
just did the for you.
It appears that Alexei had a fairly short stream, as he is now rating us with 5 people. Whoever
Holy
those
crap.
whoever those 5 people may be, welcome to the progressless JRPG.
Welcome,
With
Katajikanai.
with endless shit voice acting.
That's all it is. It's oops all voice acting.
Yo, we can actually play now. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to every NPC.
Alexei, your wrist is only allowed to hurt after you finish my drawings. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's not why his wrist hurts. Lemon.
Those
Let me
two
take a
just
minute.
now. They look kinda
Oh,
serious.
right. His
It
wrist
seems
hurts
like
for
they
that
had a
reason.
very high rank. I wonder who they were.
He was
Well,
just
why'd I teleport?
Because cutscene.
Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights?
2 tickets bound for Rwanda, please.
Understood. Oh, pardon me. You are with the Bracer Guild, yes?
You mean the Bracious Guild?
We'll be staying at the hotel room.
Are you Estelle and Agate?
Yes?
I have already received payment from Elnan with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets.
Receive 2 boarding pass. I see, so Elnanda did.
Nice, Elden. He's always ahead.
Well then, please
thank
hand your
you.
tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check in for your flight there.
Well, you know what?
I'll have you know, Alexei, on my list for those whom my mouth is open for, you're not very high.
But he's on the list.
But yeah,
Wait,
but you are on
is
the
your mouth
list.
open for me, Lemon?
Yeah.
Higher than
Lemon,
Alexei.
who here in call your mouth open for?
Okay.
You know, heck with it. I'll open my mouth for all of you. You know, why not?
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the straightest thing you've ever said.
Alexei, Alexei, you might have been in content, or at least closer to contention for the top spot if you weren't in debt to me for like $1,000.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
By the way, I want to say, certified creepypasta moment. This NPC we couldn't talk to has vanished.
Certified lover boy.
Certified. Actually, probably shouldn't say it. I probably should. I mean, I think you can say it. I think that is a contextual thing, whether or not they'll ban you for it. But you know, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
You know, this game's politics are like overall pretty progressive to liberal. But as soon as race mixing comes up, everybody just gets really cold and savage about it. I mean, what's the deal?
I mean,
What's
the deal with race mixing?
Lemon, that wasn't any kind of serious observation.
Man, just loose nuggets.
Yeah. What the heck is happening? Why is the game freaking out like that? It has to. Reborn's doing something freaky.
This is a creepypasta moment. Agate disappears at the same time as NPC, yo.
Should we reboot?
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's if Reborn actually starts the next. If Reborn starts the next cutscene.
Agate is just stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he's there.
Wait, can I do that again?
I don't know.
Is that?
Oh, actually, you're probably right, Jesus. He probably was stuck on some collision.
Yeah. See, it almost happened again.
Yeah.
I went back. When did he even disappear? Was it Wells over here?
So
this it was under a pair of stairs. So like either there or up.
The series is mostly like fairly non-committal politically, but if anything, it is like anti-imperial. It is, if anything, anti-imperialist and pro-peace.
I thought you were gonna say anti-Semitic, and I was gonna lose my shit.
No.
I mean, I think it's pretty anti-Semitic that you don't want to suck my penis.
I'm gonna be like,
Is
yes,
that
I
why
will
you're
come
Jewish?
just
Special
right
guest
before his
Alexis?
break, and then the moment I get a break, I can't believe you owe me $50,000. How could you? I mean,
you owe him Alexis $1 million.
I wasn't paying close attention to your break schedule, Alexi. I was more so like,
it's so funny. You're like, I'm gonna commission this man's entire portfolio right as he go on break. I'm like, thank you, but don't expect it tomorrow.
I brainstormed
To be fair, I was supposed to come back like 2 weeks ago, but then I got sick, so I extended my break by a week, and then I got like insomnia that just killed me for like another week.
Yeah.
Now, thankfully, it's starting to get better, so I should be getting to it.
Okay, Alexi, you can read this character.
What character? Wait, hold on. I was watching the stream. I was not caught up.
What was I gonna say?
Hello, welcome. You'll be flying with us today.
I mean,
will you be flying? Will you be flying? Answer the damn question. Will be flying with us today.
So it was because I brainstormed ideas while I was at work and had like nothing to do. So I was just thinking about it, and I was like, damn, I came up with some ideas, and I have a little bit of disposable income. I'll pay for him.
If you're,
it's okay. Alexi is
present your tickets.
Alexi,
no, I think we
on
should
my
get
poster commission. My most recent one. The other two are years old at this point.
Let me. The other two are years old. I finished the other two. Fucking whore.
You owe me more than one poster, bitch.
No, I think I owe you only one. Hold on, let me check.
It's either one or two.
Well, hey, his art styles.
Do you guys not use fucking receipts?
I have a spreadsheet, but like every commission I owe.
Listen, all of Shreddit ALC is handled entirely by
Oh wait, I do owe you two. Fuck.
Just like trust and love and.
My receipts are the messages that I've pinned to our DMs.
Not only do you owe me 2, but you technically owe me 3 because you never finished the Shreddit poster. We've rebranded. We're no longer Shreddit, and you're still working on the Shreddit poster. I commissioned when you first started.
It's actually part of the 2, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't check it out.
This fucking Discord is still called Shreddit. You need to rename it.
It's called
wait,
LLC.
what do you mean? Huh? When did you rebrand? What are you now?
Stuck on loop.
He's stuck in
Are you not reading the Office server? Are you not kept up?
No.
Oh yeah, we have to.
It sounds like a shit name.
We have to rebrand because other companies have started with the name Shreddit, and basically, if you search Shreddit on YouTube or Google, we don't come up until like page 3.
Wait, has this been stated on any kind of stream or upload before this?
Not on stream.
I'm gonna make a big announcement when I get the asset, because Alexi's gonna do the assets.
So this is the first time it's
Alexi.
officially been mentioned.
So wait, so that now I have to draw the stuck on loop poster with the stuck on looper. Doing the
Stuck on Looper. The entire movie Looper is just playing in the poster.
But Marin, at this point, the only relation that the streams have with Shreddit are effectively that I am friends with the Shreddit, and the name of the channel is Shreddit Official. It's not.
Hi, it's me. I'm Shreddit.
Hello. Welcome.
It is not
I
only
mean, I'm streaming right. Well, you're streaming from your computer, but I'm the one playing the game. I'm still on the channel. Fuck you.
I mean, the content of this Twitch channel is basically me having other people play games on my computer. All right, let's be real.
Speaking of which, did your friend ever figure out how to fucking play Undertale?
She is much like Alexi, a sickly person, for different reasons. So
I'm sick.
Alexi's sickly because he's.
I need $10,000 to no longer be sick.
Not to mention,
link is in the description.
Not to mention, not only would I feel bad if I monopolized her time, she also has other shit to do with her life. So we have not gotten together to do something since the previous Undertale stream. I prodded at her, and she said maybe tonight.
Okay.
But she also hasn't responded to any of my DMs from the last 24 hours.
Sorry, I don't think I said hi. Hi, everyone.
So.
Hey, how's that Japanese insomnia treating you? You found Yao Ming yet?
Who?
Never mind.
Hey, Marin, did you hear about the discourse of gamers being upset that there's like a black guy in a Japanese historical game who is based on a real black person
because
who was
I hate
in
black
feudalistic
people.
Japan?
I hate them.
Yeah.
Why must they be in Japan? Fuck. I thought I escaped them.
People are like, oh, there's nothing historical
Okay,
to Japan.
oh.
Meanwhile, he's based on a real person.
I'll stay.
I don't know. I think it's just weird. Usually they don't go for actual historical people as like the main character, and it's also it's an assassin game. Why is it a samurai? Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Who cares?
gameplay
Who cares? Some other Assassin's Creed is gonna be dog shit
Normal
anyway.
Japanese.
I mean, I don't know, but
I don't
I'm
get
pretty
why
sure
it's a
that character's
controversy.
been in
Assassin's
multiple
Creed
games.
fell off
before.
after Black Flag.
It's because
and
we're
Caribbean.
it's because we're doing Gamergate again. It's
talking about.
It is
Oh,
legitimately
no, Lemon's
because we're
become
doing
a Gamergate guy.
Gamergate has never fucking stopped. It's never begun. It was always there. It was there back in fucking when when Socrates said, I don't fucking know what he said, but that was Gamergate related.
I mean, I guess
ever since Socrates invented ball in a cup.
I mean, I guess you're right that it's never really gone away, but like it has been in the background for the past like
sexism in gaming.
6 to 8 years.
He also invented women sucking dick for better reviews.
No, the real question is...
Ever since the guy said,
what
fucking
happened last time, where
pronouns!
a conservative Eric's popped off on YouTube and they allowed cyberbullying for a solid year, and we got Content Cop and Filthy Frank and...
Base.
I mean, it's...
I love gaming.
I don't know. But ever since that one British guy shouted "fucking pronouns" at Starfield, it's been popping off again.
But the guy isn't even British. I think he's American. I think.
I mean, maybe he lives in America, but he definitely has an English accent.
He hangs out with too many British people online.
And gender ambiguity! Fucking California shit!
That's the only thing I've heard about that Bethesda game. That it has pronouns in it, and whatever those are, they sound really fucking bad.
I mean,
the game itself was just kind of mid.
Starfield?
Yeah.
Honestly, the pronouns are the only fucking interesting thing about it. That's sad.
The reason you haven't...
I've seen, from what I've seen, it seems to be absolutely fucking disastrous, the game.
I don't know about disastrous. It's just it's like a standard Bethesda game, Starfield. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
I played.
So it is disastrous.
Look!
Exactly.
I played over 100 hours in Starfield.
Why?
What?
Okay,
Whoa,
because the
what
game
did you do?
came out, it was day one, there was no DRM on it, so I decided to purchase the game legally. And as I played it, it felt like, because I hadn't seen any reviews, so it was completely blind. And I kept thinking that, because about an hour in, I found a legendary ship. And a legendary ship are supposed to be boss battles, but I didn't know that. And I felt like it was the coolest thing in the world to me, a ship the size of like a meteor, and I thought I could steal it, like the tutorial said you could steal any ship. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be my playthrough. I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna be a pirate, I'm gonna steal ships, and I'm gonna work my way up to the biggest ship in the game. It's gonna be so based.
And then
I finally, 100 hours later, I got to another boss ship, because they're random encounters apparently. And I found another one, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna steal it! And then it doesn't let you steal it. It actually, the text is grayed out. It like, enter ship is on screen, but you can't actually board or dock. It's just straight up, oh, these ships are too good, fuck you. And that was the moment I alt F4'd and deleted the game.
That's a classic AAA game moment. Telling you that you can do some shit and then not committing all the way.
You spent 100 hours on Starfield, but you didn't finish Persona 5 Royal. Damn.
I look, honestly, I would defend Starfield if you could steal the boss ships, because that'd be the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, but you can't have nice things.
Yeah, like you will
have pronouns instead of spaceships, okay?
Well,
because look.
I steal spaceships.
Bethesda said the game design is that, like, you can go to these different planets, you could do whatever you want, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, oh, hell yeah, I've got my own end game in mind. This is, like, base. This is, like, a fun experience.
So
even if the planets are shit and stuff for peace.
So here's your first problem, Reborn. You listened to Todd Howard.
We had 200 endings.
Like you shouldn't
the final
listen to
boss
Todd
stuff?
Howard.
Is it Todd Howard? Really?
No, it's not Todd Howard. I'm saying you shouldn't listen to Todd Howard. Like
Yeah,
his
exactly.
entire career post lead development, and even you could say while he was a lead developer on some of these games, has been effectively lying about the games produced by Bethesda. And hyping them up only for them to be inevitable disappointments.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Todd Howard and the test that we were with hyped up.
You could climb.
Skyrim is shit. Skyrim's just shit game. Fuck you.
Remember when they said Fallout 4 would be their most immersive and RPG-like Fallout they've ever made?
And it was garbage. Yes.
Isn't it funny that the best Fallout game was made by someone that is not Bethesda?
Yes. Well, I mean, the first ones.
Yeah, considering how bad Vegas is, yes, that is actually amazing.
I don't know. I never played Fallout.
I have not played Fallout either.
I have New Vegas because like it was free on Epic like a year ago or something, and I downloaded it.
That's the only one you need to play.
I'll probably never play it, but I have it.
I don't think I've played a single Bethesda game outside of like 15 to 30 minutes of Skyrim and being like, this shit ain't for me.
I had the same experience with Skyrim. I've only ever played the Fallout series. And Fallout 3, I think, is... I know this is controversial, but Fallout 3 is straight up better than New Vegas. I don't give a fuck. There is not a single moment in New Vegas where it's like, oh, this is really cool to explore. You know what I mean? Like, New Vegas is mostly a desert. It's open. You see everything. There's less exploration. In 3, you can go through the tunnels. You can end up in the big city, and it's like, whoa.
You can be evil as fuck in the Fallout games, right?
Yeah.
I might do like a New Vegas like playthrough, but I'll just pick always what seems to be the most evil option every time because I hate like, oh, your choices matter type of game.
Yeah.
They never do.
I'm pulling up H Bomber guy because he made a video on Fallout New Vegas versus 3. He's a big hater on 3 and a big fan of New Vegas. And if I remember correctly,
why are you regurgitating YouTuber opinion? I do not care about YouTuber.
Because I like his videos and he's very well thought out.
Fallout 3 good, so he's wrong. He's just objectively wrong.
I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. If I remember correctly,
we all have our own destinies.
If I remember correctly, his argumentation stems from in a lot of cases the consequences of the extent of and consequences of player choice. Didn't
he cancel a gay person?
No. Actually, yes, he did. Never mind. You're right. He did cancel a gay person. I forgot. Not for being gay, of course, but he did cancel a gay person.
Wait.
It was James. He canceled James Somerton because he was like a massive plagiarist.
Jamergate Somerton.
Yeah.
No,
with a Y.
I can't believe H Bomber guy genocided the homosexuals. Why would he do that?
In any case, to my understanding, New Vegas is very involved with and has consequences for player action, whereas Fallout 3 does not actually go very far in that department. But I wouldn't know personally. I haven't played either.
Guys, we should play Trails in the Sky's second chapter.
This is true.
So,
no.
Sounds boring.
Sounds boring as fuck. Someone boot up Skyrim.
I mean, yeah, we can.
Let's just have
a podcast instead. Why are we playing a game? We should just sit here and have a podcast. We can call it
What did you think of the live action One Piece?
Instead of Trash Taste, we can call it Garbage Can.
Fuck you, Alexi. I can't say what I'm gonna say because we're on stream. But fuck you.
I'm not gonna comment on the live action One Piece again. I literally made an 8-part series of podcasts about the live action.
Cool when they killed off Don Krieg in
I had
one
to
scene.
sit through that.
Yeah, they
I
did.
still don't feel like I've been compensated properly.
you are right. They
So
did kill off Don
are we
Krieg
watching
in
season
half
2
a minute.
together? Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh yeah. By the way, we're strapping you to a chair, like making you drink like 7 cans of Monster.
You guys are gonna ask me
and
every
we're gonna
5
make
minutes,
you
Reborn,
watch
are you awake?
Yeah, and we're gonna make you watch season 1 alone beforehand. We'll have you like force like open eye thing on you in that one movie that I haven't watched, so that you can like never
Clockwork
fucking
Orange.
close your
Come on,
eyes.
man.
Yeah. Well, listen, I haven't seen it.
I do feel like my favorite part of that first initial watch through was sitting through the first like 5 episodes and being like, and not having any strong opinions either way, and then just over the course of the last 2 or 3 episodes increasingly being like, wait a second, this is all so bad. Really all starting when Arlong showed up at Baratier, with between the music and like the events that were happening, and then there's that one fucking scene in Arlong Park where he's making a speech and they take like every single cut from every single take and splice it all together.
Lemon, did you like the scene?
So
Did you like
fucking
the
bad.
scene where Arlong is in his chair and then he moans, and then like Buggy the Clown's head just like floats back up, and he just puts his hand gently on it and he pushes it down. It's like, not yet, baby. Keep going.
It was the only good scene in the adaptation.
Do you remember when
weird
he made the
choice,
guy
but-
eat a worm to get on the bus? Like the bus at Arlong Park?
The bus?
Do you remember when?
Yeah, you remember it, right, Lemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Alexi, you remember,
like-
Arlong literally makes Buggy eat a worm to get on the bus to go
She's
to
like-
the city.
Yeah, he's like, Buggy, you know, I give you a choice. You failed me with the Straw Hats, but if you eat this worm, I will give you a pass, a bus pass. You can go to the city, and I won't kill you. And then Buggy
what
is
is
like
this, Animal
fucking
Crossing?
seething and crying, and then he just eats it. He just eats it, and he leaves. That's
Yeah,
how he
Lemon,
leaves.
do you not remember this?
It's hinting at the season 2 reveal where they reveal that Buggy was
get
actually a worm guy.
your head cannon out of this, Lemon. You remember it, right?
Can we go back to playing the game now?
Well, no,
No.
because you know what we're talking about, right?
If I say yes, can we keep playing the game?
No.
You've got to eat a worm for us to keep playing like Buggy.
Yeah, sure. I have some gummy worms on me.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
you-
count that. Well,
Based
no,
on-
I've been waiting for Lexi to read the line this entire time. It's Alexi's
I
character.
read it. I read it the entire time. I read it immediately.
Okay, read
Fuck
it
you.
again.
No.
None of the dialogue that we're gonna read in the next like 3 minutes is gonna be of any importance whatsoever.
Lemon, you don't understand the artistic nature of this stream, okay? We are giving voices, life to these characters.
Once we check in, we should stick around and wait for the ship. Sure you got everything you...
The reason he's asking this is because you can actually go into Grancel and like go shopping or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, it's not that important.
Is there any secret quest I could find right now?
No, there are not any secret quests or anything. This is just to like talk to people in Grancel if you care.
Oh no.
Oh
it won't
well,
let me.
actually, you can't anymore. Well, whatever. You could have
Why
before.
is it giving me a choice?
I don't know.
The game wants you to despair because you got grancelled.
Yeah, because you apparently glitched the game
Wait, shit.
previously, which caused me to proc the next cutscene. You are no longer able to explore the city. Congratulations.
All right, Alexi. Papers, please.
Papers, please.
He's getting
Ah,
deported.
sure. I'll give you my papers. You gonna let me into Arstotzka?
Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy. Ooh, I got one on my backy.
A stolen her companion.
Your cock and ball verification paper is false. Please step into the booth. Step into the booth, I said.
What?
You're gonna get killed. The communists are coming to kill your ass.
All right.
Alright then, let's find a good bench and wait for our next ship.
See, it is a
Christ,
ship. It is a ship.
Can't just say that.
Oh, they don't actually let you go into town.
You could have before the scene with the ambassadors.
Oh, well.
But they give you a choice from. I guess it's immersion reasons.
But all of the
well,
dialogue
yeah,
we
sure.
could have voiced acted.
Yeah, all of the NPCs that none of you guys remember.
Ah, what a nice day. The birds are singing, flowers are blooming.
Gee,
The
it
tourists
sure
gotta
is
be
boring
flooding the
around
streets
here.
in Rouen. In Rouen? No, that's
Rouen.
correct. Fuck. I'm trying to think of new ways to pronounce it.
Run.
Run.
Oh yeah, the tourists gotta be flooding the streets in Rohan Kishishibe if the weather's like this here.
Maybe. They got bigger things heating the place up than tourism, though.
Other than tourism, what do you mean?
The
I hate
election.
tourists.
The election for the new
Gaslight,
mayor.
keep girl boss.
Oh my god, don't make the game political. Fuck.
Damn it.
The game has a mayoral election going on. Alexi being like, no, politics!
I can't
Apparently.
believe this shit. They put Biden and Trump in the game.
Actually, both of these politicians are more likable than both of them.
Apparently, there's 2 popular candidates to replace old Dalmore.
Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
Wait, wouldn't it be funny if the debate starts and like Joe Biden and Trump have fused into a amorphous blob?
The nobody and the
but they're
heartless
still
that together.
But then they're like still fighting. They both still have their original personalities, so they keep debating even though they're in the same like fleshy body. Like weird fucking
hold on. If Trump and Biden like share the same body and keep their personalities, all that's going to happen is that you have like
Trump and Biden
who's
are
constantly
keeping
falling
inside each
asleep.
Now, to be fair, if I remember correctly, the 2 mayoral candidates, one of them is like a labor guy, effectively the equivalent of a head of a union, and the other one is like a wealthy business owner. So
it's like an actual fight in the election. Neat. Oh damn, Estelle would really love American politics.
I would like American politics more if they actually fought each other.
Yeah, put the geriatrics.
Dude, remember when Dude, did you remember that learning that Abraham Lincoln used to be a pro wrestler before getting into politics?
Yes.
God, that would be so
He
nice.
actually invented the chokeslam.
Is that a shitpost?
No. Look at that. Abe Lincoln invented the chokeslam.
He emancipated the shit from your bowels.
He took someone and he was like, "Hey, do you eat this worm or do you want to get chokeslammed?" What the hell is a chokeslam? And then he just chokeslammed him. It was like, "That's a chokeslam." It's like, "Oh, okay, thanks. I'll eat the worm."
He's gonna chokeslam him onto the bus. I am
Was it just
thinking
a
about
regular-
it. I guess it's about time, huh? They just can't let the mayor's office sit empty. I guess it's time for a stale bright. I don't know the year it is.
Of course they can
Yeah.
be empty. Look
Well-
at Belgium, it works every time.
Yeah, whole thing's been a bit of a mess ever since you guys blew that case wide open. I heard about what you guys did from Sean.
Jean-Luc Picard?
Yes.
After you left me, Joshua and Chloe worked on that. We had some help from a reporter too, and the actual arrest was done by Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard.
Even better. Smart enough to see it wasn't all just you. By Chloe, though, you mean the girl in the uniform, right? AKA Princess Claudia. Man, that blew my friggin' mind when I heard that in the castle.
Yeah, you were kind of a dick to the princess of this country. I'm surprised you aren't in the gulag somewhere. But I know what you mean. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since a birthday festival or Oliver, I guess, for better or worse. Not just them, Tita and Zien.
I told Tita and her old fogey
Yo,
about
Zien's in
what was
this?
up with you.
Oh God.
I figured they'd worry too much if they were kept in the dark.
Oh, thanks, Agate, eh?
Yeah, well, you better send them a letter soon, or meet them in person, or whatever. They miss you. Oh, and Zin went back to Calvert after the festival.
Did he shred any more cards?
He said to give you his best.
I see. I wish I could have said goodbye.
As for the princess, pretty sure she went back to the Genis Royal Academy.
The Penish?
We'll be in Rouen for a while, so I think we can find some time to drop in and say hi, at least.
Yeah, you're right. Hey.
What? Did I say something funny?
Oh no, not really. I just remembered the Joshua cross-dressing scene. And I was thinking, you're just a lot more thoughtful than you look, Agate. He even offered to let me do some shopping before I left the castle, and as you know, bitches love shopping.
Bitches be shopping, bitches be shopping.
Thoughtful? I'm not. I mean, I am, but... Oh, forget it. Whatever. I'm gonna go take a nap in my seat till we arrive.
Alright, Knuckles, the Echidna.
Don't get so absorbed in wandering around that you forget to get off at Rouen.
I like how his voice is getting worse over time.
Agate, you really are smoking too many cigarettes, goddamn.
My voice is settling into the role.
Anyway, I'll take his advice. Time for a bit of looking around. Alright, time to do 9/11. Where's the trouble?
Again?
Yeah, I...
I mean,
Are we
what's the
gonna
fifth
get-
one this week you're going to do 9/11? It's not even the right one.
Gonna do cross-dressing this time, you guys?
Alright,
No.
is it worth talking to anybody, Lemon?
Perhaps the
That
guy
guy.
in the research uniform. And there might be some guys inside the thing too. But
Okay,
We
who
would've
can play
talked-
Santos?
The stream quality is so bad I
Strong?
can't actually do that.
Yeah, okay.
damn, first time.
He goes, sigh, such a pity. Thanks to the clouds, you can't even see the Saffril Tower from here. I'm a researcher, not a doctor. With the History Museum, you know the towers, right? I'm here to...
Yeah, I'm trying to hit him.
After Her Majesty's birthday celebration, there were sightings of odd phenomena around the tetracyclic towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than never, right?
Never
Am I
say never.
right?
These
never
airship
Never
segments.
Nah.
These airship segments will serve as a brief reprieve between chapters, for the most part, where you get to talk to your party members and like see what's up and going on. The priestess
Or you
lady,
get to snap in the slip
she might be worth talking to.
This one?
I don't know who she is, but maybe her too. Nah, she's just a passenger. You can usually tell if
Who's
there's
the
like
priestess?
something remote. The nun.
Oh, this chick.
Yeah, Sister Rosa.
Finished with my duties at Grand Soul Cathedral, and I'm only on my way to Bose headphones. I must confess, though, all the time I've been away, I'm so worried I thought I'd go crazy. This ship isn't even going the right way, but when I jumped on, just out thinking about it. Oh, did Sunday school end safely at least? Oh dear, oh dear.
If
this
the
guy?
NPC has if the NPC has a name, then they are recurring, and you can like keep track of them and like if you want and see how they're doing and whatnot. They won't necessarily have something interesting to say, but they will appear throughout the game. If they don't have a name, then it's nothing important at all.
And he's already complete. Well, did I not hear snoring from Lemon? Oh, he's completely asleep, goddamn. Alright guys, Lemon's asleep, I guess stream's over.
I'd see ya.
Woo! Now we can play Skyrim, you guys.
Oh,
Now that Lemon's asleep, we can play Skyrim.
Ah, finally. I have so many new Lovers Lab mods installed.
Hey, it's the ship captain.
Altitude, okay. Setting throttle at 60%. Maintaining current heading until we cross Rubine River.
Until we cross the
So
Rubicon.
now I'm the ship captain. I'd like to personally ship Stella and Annalise. I think they go right.
Do you have some business on the Wait a moment, you're that girl from before. You kidnapped the last airship to cause 9/11-2. Now we're at 9/11-3. No! Hi, sure, haven't seen you in a while. Shade the bandit hideout, right?
9/11
Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me. I've never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew. Haha, you're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Why did I decide to voice this guy? It still is kind of funny, though. Alexa, you take over the captain. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue.
Repairing the damage, the slugs did took some time, but Linda's as good as you now. I'm sure she's doing her best with your board.
Ah.
Yeah, looks like she heard us talking. But conditions like today, we should arrive in no time.
I didn't know you were French.
Your mother is French. Please enjoy the rest of the journey. Let us know if you need anything. I'm too busy to give you anything anyway.
I will, thanks, sir.
Yeah, the neat thing about NPCs in subsequent games within an arc is that they will make mention of if you did a side quest for them or major events in the story when you talk to them, even if it's completely unnecessary. So this is the ship that was based on your actions. If you didn't do any side quests in the first game, then like a number of NPCs would not recognize you.
Oh, cool! It carries
are
over
you
the
saying
data.
Are you saying that your choices matter?
No, but you do feel nice about
Are
them.
you saying this is like the fallout of like the Persona series?
No, this is the Undertale of JRPGs.
That's a horrible.
Is this the Dark Souls of JRPGs?
This is
No,
the
clearly
Dark
that's
Souls
Crash
of
Bandicoot.
Undertale of Personas.
Yeah. This is the Dark Souls of video games.
So this is like the Tetris of Skyrim, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a bunch of little blocks everywhere.
Who wants to avoid crew member Claire?
Excuse me. Are you from the Racist Guild?
I am, yeah.
I thought so. I'm glad we could meet again. Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage.
Oh, you were with the captain, right?
Oh, that's right, I'm glad I managed the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more.
More?
We're still here at our post because you managed to save us.
Hey, you're welcome. Is the entire crew of Linda back at work?
What? Yes, everyone is working even harder than before.
That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives.
Forgive me for asking this racist, but are you traveling for pleasure today?
If it's with you, then yes.
Or work?
Unfortunately, I always work, though. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. This is the second game, so we do have airships now. We have the budget. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on Linda again.
How Japanese of you to say. That was the line I said. Thank you. Okay.
I feel like I didn't know where to go last time I played this as well. Is there a seat I sit in or something, Lemon?
I don't think so. Usually with the airships, it's like talk to a bunch of people, and then when you like go inside, or I think back outside, it will trigger something. If you talk to the right people, so it's basically talk to everybody, and then like go in and out of places until it procs.
Oh my god, I'm good.
But yes, this airship and its crew were the ones that were rescued in the first game.
I do remember a guy named Orvid.
Yeah, he's an ingredient hunter.
Oh, no way.
and I absolutely must make this next year happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. That's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating.
He shows up in later arcs as well.
That's the
Location.
blackest name in this game so far.
Yeah, really, how did a Japanese person stumble upon Lakeisha?
Okay.
Just replace the K with a Q and it's perfect.
No.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright, who's voicing her?
Oh,
Ooh.
sometimes, he says, sometimes my foot, you've only just managed to find a job. There we go.
She's treading on thin ice there, Marion.
What
Good
kind
job.
of name is Filio?
It's called Ethereophilia. No, wait, I made that joke before.
Do it again. Say it again.
Oda, I just wanted to say, what you talking about?
Fucking feeling. That's the most suspicious name I've ever seen. What kind of filio? Huh? Huh?
Alright, Alexi, you get this character.
Why?
We're doing Nightmare Blunt
be on the
rotation. Oda did it, Marin did it. Alexi, it's your turn.
My voice is recovering.
the casino at Juan's finally finished.
Wait,
What? Why'd you
has
fucking...
Lemon voiced the character? Wait, has Oda voiced the character? Am I tripping, or is it just
Oda
been
just-
Marin?
Well, I'm getting
What's
ice
the
cream anyways, so
character?
don't ask me.
Okay.
Was Oda not Corbin?
I don't. I
voice
don't
or
remember
not?
who voiced who. There's too many characters. I don't know what rotation is. Who's next?
Jesus.
Yeah, give it to Jesus.
Alright. But we already started this character. We're already halfway into his dialogue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, double it and give it to the next.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Sometimes you just need to kick back and chill out, you know?
Haha. Reborn, he freaking trolled you and you're trying to troll him. My name is Filio. This is my brother Ephebio.
Shit like this is
So I'm
not
in
that-
Belmont.
Oh my god.
Man, just when I thought we'd get to rest some bows for a bit, straight off to Zeiss. If that non-aggression pact with the Empire happens, our trade in ordnance is going to explode after all. The plan is to get to Zeiss now and secure some product in advance.
Something like this is in a lot of ways not much different than watching anime for me, where I can just like basically
Oh, I wanna
passively
do Duncan.
read the text on screen while it's happening and
this is the cargo room. There ain't no place for passengers.
without paying that much attention.
Watch your hell wandering around.
Okay, Sonic.
Was that Sonic?
Shut up.
Yeah, it was autistic, Sonic.
Got places to
Why?
You didn't talk to anybody on the upper deck.
Chili dogs.
Alright, so I've talked to the... Who can read Peter Parker? Who can do a Peter Parker voice?
I can't, but to the right you can see Valeria Lake. Regrettably, it's but clouded though. It is a cloud. Oh, it is cloudy at the moment, but you should be able to see the outline of the lake.
Alright, we have Oda
It
and
is a
Alexi left
cloud.
on the Nightmare Blunt rotation. Who is next?
That's literally 3 more NPCs you didn't talk to.
Oh, wait, yeah, I talked to this person.
Yeah, but literally no one behind her.
These are just normal passengers. They don't deserve voices.
The artistry
Wow,
of it.
okay,
Okay,
great.
Alexi or Oda, one of you take it.
It seems like the Sky Band
fuck you, I
has
started.
fled the country, but
Well, fuck you, keep it.
You're on
it's got
the
multiple
you're
personalities.
you're on that Japan
Even
delay,
so, I'm a
Alexi.
wee bit worried.
Alright, Alexi.
Just voice the same character.
such a worry, Mark. I don't know what's up with them.
Damn, that hit kid puberty.
Sure, they were bandits. But according to the news, it's fake news. Oh. What are they gonna do? Flip their arms really hard and run us down with wishes?
Kind of based.
Alright, never let me voice a character again, thank you.
When I was young,
Wait,
the
hold
only
on,
way
no,
to
no,
get
no,
around was a
no,
long,
Lemon, I wanna
hard
do it
trip
'cause I
on
have
the
a great idea.
roads.
Lemon, let me do this because I have a great idea.
Fine.
When I was a young
shut up.
girl,
Yeah,
my
we
father
Yeah, fantastic
said the only
choice.
Back in
Fantastic.
my day, we didn't have airships. We had just long, hard trips on the road. There was just dirt and rocks, and they'd roll around.
Lemon, you can
That's
take
all
it
we
back.
had. We just eat dirt and drink rocks, and everybody died of dysentery except for me. I came back. All you kids don't know nothing about that. You damn millennial, Gen Z, Zen Alpha, whatevers. Know nothing about the struggle.
I think Oda about covered it.
Excellent work, everybody.
Once again,
Another-
well, first of all, you haven't talked to those guys, but you also didn't talk to anybody on the upper deck. See, that was the person you needed to talk to. You could tell because
Nightmare Blunt rotation has
the
restarted.
camera shifted.
Huh, Valeria Lake from Game of Thrones. Somewhere in that lake, the legendary guardian of Valeria water still lives and guards Valerian steel.
Reborn's gonna end
Showing
up
how to
doing the
change
whole
the
scene
bit.
talking to himself.
Oh wait, that's true, Marin. You want to take over?
Reborn was like, "Wow, an actual cutscene. Time to voice everything myself."
I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Lord. I haven't seen you in forever. Your voice just changed. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look at the challenge. The Lord King Mugwump Fish of Valeria Lake again that guards the Valerian steel and the Valerian curse.
For now, no. I'm off to Ron. I've heard there's a nice, convenient spot right in the city limits.
Wow, you sure are dedicated. It sounds fun, but I guess I'm not into fishing.
Oh, really? That's a pity.
Reborn literally saying the
You've got
opposite of
quite
Estelle's
a
character.
talent for it, from what I saw at the Kingfisher.
What did you say, Lemon?
I didn't read the text on screen, and I was being a dummy. Don't mind me. I was eating my ice cream.
Nothing unusual.
Yeah, I was eating my ice cream. Wasn't looking at the screen.
I know. Let me give you this.
Huh?
Received fishing book. Received progress rod.
This is
Don't let a random man give you his rod.
It's
I
a
am
rod
Rob.
for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing records.
Bro gave his rod.
we the
Oh fuck.
We are always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools for the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Ron?
Yeah, I am actually.
Oh, well then, you will have a chance to swing that rod right away. There are
Yeah,
all
swing
sorts
that
of
rod.
fishing spots in Ron.
Huh, I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Ron as a region is kind of full of waterside areas.
Yeah, as I mentioned, there's no point within the city itself to... You should go there first to practice. For now, so long as you enjoy it, that's enough.
Is this one of those RPGs where you get like the ultimate weapon exclusively through fishing?
I do believe you get the ability to craft a you either get a special quartz or one of the Zemurian ores that lets you get the ultimate weapon for a character.
Okay, so yes. God damn it.
Don't worry,
was this a
don't worry. You don't have to worry about it until I'll just tell you right away. One of the chapters later in the game gives you access to the entirety of Liberal all at once. and that's when you want to do the fishing minigame. You don't have to worry about it for now.
Huh, yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot in a few chapters.
I'll pray
A
that you
few.
join our ranks someday. Well, then, stay safe on your journey to you. Did I do it right? Reborn, is that the kind of voice you would have done?
Yeah.
Plus, plus the fishing in this game isn't particularly good. It's basically like choice of rod, choice of bait, and based on those two things, you get a specific fish. So it's like trial and error. It's really annoying. Unlike fishing in like the Cold Steel games, for example, where it's not only just an actual minigame, but like it's entirely dependent on what spot you're fishing at, as opposed to what type of rod and bait you're using.
Speaking of rod, that whole thing with Mia Delmo being arrested was a real shocker.
Shocker?
Shocker? Seems like the whale.
The loser ranger?
Whale, the whole town stood in uproar over it. That's not too surprising.
You're probably able to move on, by the way, if you walk outside.
Hold on, we're talking to Are you complaining that I'm talking to characters?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, then are you trying to finish the game early? Are you trying to rush the game? Don't you fucking love this game?
I'm trying to enjoy the game. We had a deal. I played through this. You have to play Chaos Child. You have to play the Science Adventure series.
This is iconic Trails in the Sky character Steve Burrell.
You're a fake fan.
Second time riding a passenger liner. The first time I rode one, we got attacked by bandits. But please let nothing happen this time. Mighty Adidas.
Okay, last character.
Incredible! The Burrow never ceases to amaze me. Back home in Calvert, airships are still very rare. It was kind of a shock when I found out normal citizens use them so casually like this. This is like what happens when someone from a third world country comes to America and learns about airports.
Oh my god, hamburgers! I've never seen them before.
Cowboy hat.
Oh my god.
I wanna be
They
a
like actually have
cowboy,
cars
baby.
in other countries, though.
What? No.
Actually, they have hamburgers in Indonesia.
You know, I feel like it's honestly like a thing where people that come to America from other countries see memes about Americans eating hamburgers nonstop, and they come here and realize it's all fucking true.
Yeah, because burgers are delicious. I mean, we do not have a great food industry or great dietary options here in America. But one thing is for certain, the cuisine of the burger is delicious. And nobody can knock us for liking burgers, okay?
I think that's the single most American take I've ever heard Lemon say. Burgers are the healthiest food in America. You heard it?
No. Okay, no. I did not say that. I did not say burgers are the healthiest food.
You implied it.
I didn't. I also.
When you fucking burgers while also shitting on the healthiness of American cuisine in general.
Well, the implication of that was more so that burgers are unhealthy, and not that they are among the healthier options we have available to us. It's because basically everything you eat in America is inherently unhealthy, due to the way our food industry works.
Last week, Lumia and I ate nothing but burgers, but at least they were homemade. The buns I baked them too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I could eat a burger right now, actually. You know, I'm falling into a stereotype.
I'm gonna pass out again.
Yeah, just don't go into
I might also eat some stereotypical Japanese food, aka hamburgers.
Some yao ming. Oh yeah, the Japanese love their. I love bringing the rich 30-year student to a hamburger place and seeing her reaction to eating hamburger for the first time.
Hamburger. Wait, Jesus, you're German. Isn't Germany like the place that invented hamburger? Because there's the town Hamburg.
Yes, it's literally where it comes from.
Yeah, but you don't make them like America does.
Really? What? I never knew that. I just thought it was a coincidence.
Yeah, no. We just liked hamburgers so much that we named a whole town after them.
Thank you for flying with us today.
I feel like after we kicked your ass in World War II, we just made Hamburg because we already loved hamburgers, so we named the town after
the
a
American
occupation.
colonialists arriving in Germany after World War II and being like, "Wow, this is very cool unconquered land." And they just go, "What do you mean? People leave?" And then like Thomas Jefferson or whatever the fuck his name was, president at the time, was like,
Truman.
"Yeah, this is really cool. We'll put a town here. We'll name it Hamburger." And then they just left and never came back because they forgot about it.
Wouldn't be the first time American history was revisionist, you know?
Damn.
Thank
I just
you
like the idea of
for
like
flying with
American
us
settlers
today.
arriving at some place and just pretending there's nobody there.
We will be arriving in Rouen shortly. That's basically what they did every time
Yeah,
colonialism
that's what they did to
happened.
Native Americans, it's fucked up.
It was.
We had the Trail of Tears and forced all of the
imagine
Native
if they did it
Americans
to, like,
into
real people,
Oklahoma,
like,
and then we
Europeans.
said, "Oh wait, Oklahoma's base. We're kicking you out again."
Yeah, the colonialist way is to kick the native residents out and then pretend they weren't there in the first place.
You know, I think that's pretty cool. I think I might like colonialist actually. I think this was you sold it to me.
Okay, but what if they do that, but they name the towns funny names like Hamburg?
American specifically.
That would be even better.
Is gay and scummy. Because a real Chad colonialist just commits genocide once and leaves it at that because there's nothing left to cheat, you know?
I mean, America did do it several times.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the Spanish Empire. They went in there, they raped and committed genocide, and that was it. No more discrimination, well, except for race mixing, but still.
And it's still prevalent in modern day Mexico, wouldn't you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's because we have 99% Mexicans and all the other races are just 1%, so we have to find our own racism. And it's like, well, you're kind of browner than me, so.
That reminds me of that fucking thing of like two brown
Brazil.
Mexicans, you know, looking at each other and saying, "We don't like your kind here."
Yeah,
No,
let's cut that conversation there. All right.
Okay, alright.
What do you mean? Are you comfortable with the idea of racism?
Not a Mexican, get out of the N-word.
That's definitely cutting the conversation. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats.
Whoops, I better get. Wait, no, I wanted to talk to the people outside. What the fuck is this?
Like the turbulence you get when landing in a Mexican airport.
Sucks. Oh my god, Marin, shut the fuck up.
I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican.
I don't care.
Wow, Lemon silencing minorities on his stream. What the fuck?
Literally, it's not like any of us.
Minorities on their own place of birth.
It is not like any of us have face cams on right now. I'm just throwing that out there.
Colonialists, whatever.
Alexi, would you like to voice the French character?
Oh my god, he's actually called Jean.
Yeah, Jean.
Oh hey, welcome back, boy.
That's not a French voice. You gotta talk in your normal.
You want me to talk? You want me to talk in French voice? Okay. Oh hey, welcome back, boy. But I'm glad you are here.
Alexi spent so much time online that he has forgotten his own home country.
I don't know what French voice is anymore. Fuck you guys.
He's forgotten how the French speak in English.
Now, like, fuck, the only one I can think of is the stereotypical one that actually does not sound French at all. Fuck.
It's pretty accurate, I guess.
I mean, I do the same thing for the
The
German
gun has been away. These are the boards covered with jumps. That was okay.
It's been away, so the boys call you jobs. I don't even know what fucking accent I did.
I do love how hating the French is the only acceptable form of racism in our modern society.
We all baguette. French aren't people. You can't be racist towards them.
The French is really the most oppressed of society. You guys have your wicked health for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope.
Oh, sending a shot already?
We were expecting a little board work, but anything urgent come up lately?
Well, no, I was snorting coke under the word in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway, and the town's so busy boiling over the election, whatever. And the tourists have stayed away a bit.
Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? Is it Trump and Biden?
You wouldn't believe the shit Biden said. He was like looking at the camera and said, "I saved the economy," and then shat himself. He shat himself live on TV. You wouldn't believe.
Fecal funny.
He made eye contact throughout the whole thing. for like 10 minutes. It was disgusting.
Those college protesters are anti-Semitic. That was more of like an Obama than it was.
A little bit.
It was a little bit Obama. I don't know how to do a Joe Brandon.
But thank you for acknowledging that anti-Zionism is equivalent to anti-Semitism.
Yeah, thank you, Joe Biden for
sending
the
that's codified
police
into
in
law
after
now,
this.
Jesus.
Oh
In
my
America,
God, yes.
being anti-Zionist is equivalent to being anti-Semitic.
In some places, businesses can discriminate, can not work with you for that.
Imagine putting into law that hating Israel is the same thing as hating the Jews.
Yeah, it was already
very similar, but they're not synonymous.
Not even really that similar. But there's it was already in some cases kind of that way already, Marin, because there were anti-BDS laws in certain states. So there already was punishment for trying to protest in that way financially against the state of Israel, for on similar grounds.
And it's bullshit. No, actually, it is. I mean, hold on.
I mean, it is bullshit. You don't need to mince words there. It is bullshit.
Tangent, but I do just want to say that it literally is because Christians believe that it's part of a fucking magical prophet, like legendary prophecy that the Jews have to make it back to their historic place for a prophecy to be fulfilled.
American Christians are so insane, man.
I saw this.
Yeah, they're
I saw
not
this.
even Christian, honestly. If they were, they would know that Christians are God's chosen people. The Jews are just pretenders. Literally.
When the 13 Christians of darkness and the 7 Jews of light meet up at Jerusalem, Kingdom Hearts will appear and the Keyblade will be forged.
And we'll find
only after the Holy War.
And then according to their
saw the
prophecies,
schizo
hellfire
theory
will
that
rain
somebody
down.
posted. I saw the schizo theory that somebody posted, and they said the entire reason for this conflict was that there's some Jewish prophecy about killing a red heifer in some building that's in Palestine right now.
Yeah,
and
I know
so
about
would
the red
birth
heifer
prophet.
thing. The red heifer thing is like a sort of prophetic extension of things that can give more legitimacy to the current actions, quote unquote legitimacy. But it's really no, it's just to extend fascism and colonialism.
Just call it what it is. It's cope. It's cope and seed and mold.
It is.
murder.
Yes. It is in fact cope on the part of Israelis and Jewish people who want them to continue, who want justification for fascism and colonialism.
I do want to say, Alex, is this a genuine treat to get this performance from you? It's really good. What are you doing, boy? And the accent and the cadence.
You too. I didn't understand a single thing you said, but you too.
Yeah.
Alexei.
Oh yeah. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of is also the governor of the entire California.
Alexei remembered how his people talk.
No, that is not how they talk.
People in fucking Melania from Elden Ring and elsewhere are voting. It's been a real media circus, and Joe Biden is the main clown.
How did you find this,
He's
Miyamoto? What did you look up to find this? Because it's not a GIF, it's a fucking MP4 file.
Oh, man. Oh.
I have
Oda?
no ways.
Tell them now.
It's cute and funny. I like it.
Still don't think that in people.
I don't think.
Where's this
I
song
don't think.
from?
I'm gonna share it.
Okay, two soundtracks playing over each other is too much. All right.
I don't recognize that song. Oh, I'm sorry. It is playing through my Discord. It's playing through Discord, but not OBS. You know, they can't decide.
I was saying for my own, like on my own.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't tell where that song is from because I don't recognize it from the series.
Alright, Alexi.
This election is basically going to decide the future of America again for the third time in a row. It's exciting.
Could you imagine?
It is the same rhetoric every single election. It just decide the fate of America and the fate of the world.
No,
Democracy is at stake.
Democracy failed 40 years ago.
Same election. It is the same election.
Democracy
Again.
failed fucking 40 years ago. Like, please. I get it. You want us to vote on lesser evil politics instead of giving us fucking something to vote for. Shut the fuck up, please. I just want healthcare. I just want healthcare!
I just want to kill them all. What's wrong with that?
I get it now. That is big.
What are they fucking
my
talking
penis.
about? Oh,
Well, given I'm under 8, what the fuck? It is big given I'm under... What the fuck?
Yeah, she's 16.
Let's dream on. It's nothing.
It's okay, is that we will go behind where the camera scenes, and nobody will be able to testify. It's okay.
Yo, is Epstein here? Is Epstein in call with us, right?
No, just Drake.
Drake, is that you?
I would not be surprised if a character later on just happened to be named Epstein.
There already
we
is.
have like we have a
Didn't
guy
that
named
happen in one
Billy
of
or
the
whatever.
previous episodes? It was something about an Epstein Foundation.
Yes, the technology that they're using, the technology that they're using, Orbital technology, it basically started being in use 50 years ago, due to the research of Professor Epstein.
No
and
fucking way.
I remember that. We spent like 5 hours making Epstein jokes, like the entire chapter, and Lemon was seething the entire time. I remember this now.
Professor Epstein and his 3 disciples.
Drop it.
The Epstein Foundation is a remnant.
Is it like the Epstein Foundation like the Speedwagon equivalent to like
the Epstein.
You know, they're like 100 years later, some pedophile like in the Middle East will need some help, and like the Epstein Foundation is here. It's like it's okay. We've tracked you down thanks to your ancestry. We will help you. We have infinite funds.
The Epstein Foundation is I believe, non-government associated research foundation, with the goal of developing and spreading technologies far and wide, regardless, without concern for like intellectual property or something like that. And the major professor of the liberal region, Professor Russell, who was also Tita's grandfather, was one of Epstein's disciples.
That's so fucking funny.
That is the best style of all time. Epstein's disciple.
Drake.
Which one? The Drake from Drake and Josh, or Drake the musician?
The musician. You know anything about the Drake Kendrick? You know anything about the Drake Kendrick beef lately, Jesus?
No.
You should look at Kendrick's most recently released songs. They're pretty fucking funny.
Sorry, I only listen to music.
It is music, and I know what you're insinuating there, and I don't give a shit. It is music, and they are good songs.
Wait, the feud fucking diss track back and forth songs? I don't know if they're that. I don't know if I mean, musically they're well composed. They're more about the message. If you ask me, I don't know. Look, man, I grew up with like northerner band music, like corridos in Mexico, where it's literally the same instrumentation with different lyrics for 1,000 songs.
I mean, I see what you mean, and I'm not entirely in disagreement that, like, musically, they're not, like, terribly complicated or super interesting for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
But when I think of them as, like, songs, that means I also have to think about the quality of the lyricism and in the case because the rap song is like the flow.
You're not
and that kind of thing.
You're not fucking Melonhead. You don't have to like rate a song like that. You can just listen to music.
I do just listen to music.
Rap isn't music, apparently.
When I say it's a song, when I say it's a good song,
it is 100% music.
It is also 100% music. Yes.
Oh, I'm not talking about all rap, by the way. I'm just talking about this one
mutually
particular
exclusive. I'm sorry,
feud. I don't know. It's like, yeah, it has a like significance in its lyrics and its place in history, even like as silly as that sounds. But you don't fucking bump the Pledge of Allegiance or like whatever it's called, the fucking national anthem, because of its significance.
I don't know. The song "Not Like Us" is pretty fucking fun.
And the Rockets.
Red glare, man. What about how fucking base Estella's being? She's not a citizen and she can't vote. You know, where I'm from, and apparently USA as well, that's not the case. You can't vote if you're not a citizen.
That sounds pretty lit. If you're a resident of the country, if you're a resident,
you can be a minor
and
an illegal immigrant, but you can't vote with this one simple trick.
What is it?
I can't tell.
Faking your identity.
Imagine actually holding the opinion that you should vote as a resident. Okay, let me go live in Iraq, not become a citizen, and just vote there. Okay.
You live in the country. You are subject to its policies. Therefore, you should have a say in its government.
Wait, we're actually getting political right now. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes.
Oh, then read the coverage from the liberal news! They investigate articles einzige. Excellent. I love liberalism. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me.
Stop reminding me of the conversation we had yesterday, Alexi.
I forgot about it already. Move on.
Base. Damn.
There is actually a job I would like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into. Oh, look into it, please.
Oh, what's up?
My God, I mean, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, no.
The heck? Ain't like you to beat around the bush, Sean.
Yeah, that's literally
He's
French.
beating around his
That's a
bush
French
right now.
thing to do.
Since when do you hesitate to pile the work on? Come on, spit it out!
Thanks to the honesty, I think. Oh. Well, alright, here it is. I want you to investigate my penis. I mean, ghost hunting. See, I knew you were gonna look at me like that. You know, it's not my fault I was born like this, okay? It's not my fault I can't be trusted around children.
No, it's a bit of a surprise, all this. I need to call the police. What do you mean by ghost sightings?
Oh, that, so it began about 2 weeks ago when, we've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night with, like, a weird pointed hood.
Dude, shocker? Shocker?
They were, like, putting crosses and shit, kind of fucking weird. And under the city of Wuhan, mind you, reports come from all across the
how you pronounce that city.
I'm trying to get the Spanish pronunciation, okay?
They saw a white shadow at. Oh god, I don't know where. We need to.
Oh, we're getting political again.
Wait. Is being in the KKK illegal? Do we call the police or do we?
Depends on your state.
What do we do about this? Like, wait, what do people do about this in real life? Like, what are they?
It's. I believe it is allowed under free speech laws in the United States of America.
Yeah, but I feel like it's like being
incitation to violence.
Well, no, I feel like it's like being a neo-Nazi, right? Like, you can't be a faction of a war we previously fought against, like, legally.
But neo-Nazis do legally exist in America, and they call themselves that. No,
I thought it was, like, illegal to, like...
It might
that's why they have their own camps in, like, the flyover states.
It might depend on the state, but I believe the only illegality associated is when they, as a consequence of their ideology, break other laws, such as, depending on the state, your armaments, or when you actually start inciting and or committing to violence. Like, them existing as groups and, like, having meetings and whatnot does not constitute as illegal offenses. But if they actually go out to, like... But if they actually go out to, like, populations of people and start assaulting people... I mean, maybe there is in what was it, South Carolina?
Like, it's related to being a traitor? Like, no, it's like a federal thing. Like, it's related to being a traitor, an agent of an enemy state.
But neo-Nazis are not seditious.
Are technically enemy.
No,
imagine those groups exist, right? They meet up, but they can never say out loud what they're about.
Because
otherwise they have to legally disband.
Well, that's the thing. Neo-Nazis are not seditious because they are not against the American... or they are not a proponent of the former Third Reich, and consequently against the American government. They do not want a Third Reich ownership of the American state. They want the American state to become the Third Reich. They care about the ideology. They do not care about the rulerships. That's not seditious.
Okay, also, just to say, this wasn't a bit, I was genuinely curious.
Well, Reborn, it should be obvious. Maybe sedition isn't illegal, but insurrection sure is.
Now, again, to the extent to which this is actually, like, hunted down and prosecuted definitely depends on the state, because the southeastern states are going to follow a lot more strictly the grounds that I just laid out there, where it's basically allowed, whereas, like, northeastern states or California might be a little bit more have a bit more of a vested interest or have more regulations surrounding organizing under such pretenses.
Did you just say that California is both northern and eastern? This is like doubly incorrect.
No, I said northeastern United States, or northeastern and California, like because those two areas are ideologically similar to each other.
Yeah, that checks out. They're both urbanites.
Actually, no, I mean, fucking, we've had sheriffs here publicly platform and advertise that they won't listen to the federal government at all.
Exactly.
Like, they won't work with them.
Yeah, and you're in South Carolina.
I feel like that's not a thing that would happen in California.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. The police are like that, like, everywhere in the country.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, like, the circumstances, basically. Because the police still, while they are very much fascist, I'll just say it. While the police are very much fascist in the United States of America, the extent to which they enforce it is still dependent on the laws in which they are subject to, or the laws in which they enforce. So they have a lot more jurisdiction and a lot more allowance to engage in independent violent action in the southeastern and central United States than they do in northeastern United States and California, with it's somewhat exception to New York City and the cities in California, because the police are
I just realized we're talking politics. Shit.
Well, I guess to answer your original question, for the most part, no, don't call the cops if you see KKK members. They will just
they will not arrest the KKK members.
When you see a KKK member, the KKK member's phone will ring.
The cops are more ideologically aligned with the KKK than they are with...
Or is he actually a member? That's up to you to decide.
I believe the statistic is that like 80% of the police force in the U.S. Were Trump supporters or voted for Trump. And then like, and I think like 60% of them are domestic abusers. Then it was 40% or one of the two.
Yeah, but just par for the course of being a policeman.
Yeah.
Like, generally, like no matter
what happens,
no matter what they vote for, they would be domestic abusers anyway.
So what
they also are.
They
also
like
thumbs.
what happens when you have like a home and like it's a couple of cops? It's like man and a woman. Do they just beat each other?
Yes. It's
yeah,
Does it
kind
cancel
of.
out?
It's fucking Mortal Kombat.
It does not cancel each other
Hey,
out.
honey, can you give me the TV remote? And just goes, no, I'm sick of your shit. And he just like it turns into a brawl.
One of them walks in the front door of their home, the other walks in the back door, and they have a PA system that just goes round one, fight.
Oh my god.
So what happened? Imagine like the kid just like randomly like drops a toy or something. They think it's a stray bullet, so they start like emptying the entire fucking revolver or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't have guns in France.
They're playing catch with the kid, and the kid throws it too hard, and they freak out and pull out their guns.
Like taser, and then she pulls a fucking rocket launcher.
I don't know why, but I just thought about the movie The Book of Henry, which is about a child who died of cancer who wrote down a plan for his mother to purchase an illegal sniper rifle and shoot her next door neighbor, sheriff, because he was he engaging in sexually abusive acts with his stepdaughter. And then the mother would adopt the stepdaughter. But she realizes before she pulls the trigger that killing people is bad, so she doesn't. But I think she did something to like.
It does. She doesn't, and then she just leaves with a smile on her face as like the stepdaughter's being.
What? Here's the thing. I don't remember if I don't remember if there was like evidence given to the sheriff of like maybe he's gonna get prosecuted or evidence of his wrongdoings or whatever. But that same night he decides to kill himself.
Oh.
And this entire thing is happening during a talent show at the school because there's another son. There's a pair of brothers, and the younger brother, as a tribute to his older genius brother who hatched the murder plan, pulled a quote-unquote magic trick where he opened up like a boxer coffin and like showered snow everywhere because it was supposed to be like a reference to a scene in the beginning of the movie, but in actuality the imagery is evocative of like spreading his brother's ashes over the audience.
Oh dear. Spreading his whiteness all over the audience.
It's just very funny.
Be me, die, get turned into ashes, spread ashes onto a bunch of people, including women. See you later versions.
So that's why you said a ghost. And it probably isn't a prank or a trick of the eyes. And people are seeing this thing all over.
Yeah, man, it's like fucking pointed hoods and shit. Kinda fucking scary. Well, you're traveling around working on the other job. I've forgotten the voice I was doing for him. Do you think you could follow up on a few other reports?
Viva liberalism!
When you're traveling... yeah, okay. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, you see, it'd be irresponsible of us to take such a job with so much going on. Yeah, that's it.
Are you a fucking pussy?
Yes?
What? No, not at all. You think a Styrier, the co-op break? Oh yeah, Lexi, we're doing a bit because you Europeans always say aluminium and it's funny. So we're adding extra syllables to words.
I think you're the only one doing the bit, Reborn.
Okay, I'm the only one doing the bit. We're not doing it. Okay. But still.
Hell, you mean this lame
The disappointment when he said that. Oh!
The Esteliel in the co-op Brikia, hero of Liberia, would be afraid of ghosts? No way, no hell, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts a little.
More than a little from the looks of it, you just shit your pants, just like Biden. Well, don't worry, nobody's been hurt or anything, and it isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't happen.
No, we'll take it. Don't forget, a big part of our mission is investigating the society.
Oh yeah, Alexi, in this game, there's a society. That's all you need to know. Society is bad.
The Society of Ouroboros are the main antagonists.
You're saying that they live in a society?
Yes.
They are Ryan Gosling. They are literally us.
One brain cell.
What do you mean Ryan Gosling? This is the Joker, you fucking piece of shit.
Not Heath Ledger. Joaquin Phoenix.
Ryan Gosling, in my most famous role as Ken, is not living in a society?
You know, he was living in a society in that movie. This
He was
is true.
living in a society.
No, not he. He quit saying that. It's us.
It's me, actually.
No, it's me.
Literally me. It's me. Me was living in a society.
Crazy, I didn't even watch that movie.
Me all was.
We're to keep an eye out for even the slightest hints of activity from them.
After all, I am all.
Listen, I know what you all are thinking because you are all literally me. You are all Ryan Gosling.
Yes, me all.
That's the plan, remember? Oh. Everyone has things they have trouble handling. Everyone.
Lemon, are you also Ryan Gosling? You're also literally me, are you? You're
Everyone. So don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something.
Me from Drive. I'm a me from Barbie.
So don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something.
I'm me from the future where me plays Joker.
You know, I'm so glad that I got to find out I was an android in my movie Blade Runner 2047.
No spoilers, man! I fucking haven't watched the movie yet!
No one has. He literally just said it's coming out in 2047.
Yeah.
Yeah. No spoilers.
I've always
Well,
seen
not
these,
he,
and I was kind
you.
of curious, but I guess it's kind of I guess the magic
You,
is
me?
gone.
Guys.
Thanks,
Ryan Goslings. Can we all calm down now?
Ryans and Goslings.
Dude, imagine fucking... My name is Barack Obama. Ryan and Goslings. I have a very important message for you. Change.
And you see like an entire fucking like army of like 10,000 Ryan Goslings.
A whole gaggle of Goslings.
Be afraid to admit you're scared of something. Admit it and do something about it instead of just running away from it.
That can be good for your throat.
I'm managing.
Well, he said he's opening his mouth for us, so his throat's definitely gonna be fucked.
Damn. Got him.
No,
Surviving game is
Agate's
barbarian.
totally
It's
right.
have been updated.
I'm afraid of ghosts, but no ghost could match the terror I felt the day Joshua disappeared.
No, that's the skin inside the mouth and the skin inside the vagina are literally the same texture.
Oh, hot.
Now you get it.
The mouth is actually...
BRB, I gotta finger my mouth for a minute.
Now you get it.
That's the balls into a dog.
See, this is why I wanted you to choose agate. So good.
You should just make that sound next time he's sleeping. It would be a good fucking snore.
If this goes on like that for a few more episodes, eventually Lemon will be talking like Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Okay,
So
you gotta read his...
now you can't suck my dick. It's because the throws hurt. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I'll give you a week.
Shane,
What the fuck did you just say?
You have to respond in kind. Come on, do it.
Anyway, I got 3 side things in particular that I think I can bear. Shut the fuck up, you fucking... the first one is a report from a god, Erleton. Fuck kind of name is that?
I don't fucking know.
Apparently, he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him. Hey, isn't that a slur? Whoa, man, not cool. I think you are smoking too much weed with your friend. It's fucking your throat.
And don't kid yourself, he has no friends.
Figure that one should be easy since the sleep is with you.
No, if he doesn't talk, I'll remind that guy who his real boss is.
Big boss.
The real big boss.
Yeah, I kinda doubt it.
What the fuck are you people saying? Get out of my store! The last report is from one of the children at Mercedes Orphanage.
The Epstein Foundation, yes.
Wait, I have no idea what the fuck you just said, but yeah. Matron? Alright, guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Macron, Emmanuel Macron.
Oh my god, it's just the political references are just never ending.
It's more or less exactly as it was.
Me saying no politics was definitely foreshadowing now. It's definitely...
No politics, Alexei coming in and like making a political reference literally every sentence.
More like stuck on politics.
Yeah, I think. Remember to this release it urgent, so you can put it off and like do a side quest or something. Fuck you. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it. Can you shut the fuck up, Jesus?
First request, which you may choose to accept or ignore, posted the board
Wait,
in each
Marin
guild
did
house.
these.
If you
Don't-
approach
don't
the board
steal
and
this
press
from
the
Marin.
confirm prompt
Oh,
when the exclamation mark appears, you can see the full
I was doing
list.
my dailies. I need to do my dailies. I'm sorry.
Were you doing your Pokedoku?
No, well, shit. I need to do Pokedoku. That's right. I literally haven't done it since the time since we
Did
were
you
on Call of
Bandle
sure.
today?
You know what? I'll do it literally after I'm done with this.
Select a job
Did
to see the
someone
details
say
on it, such as the
literally?
objective and potential rewards. These details will be automatically recorded in your Bracer notebook.
That's it, that was a sentence. We can go over the testicles and take a stab at the testicles.
So you're across the bridge by the harbor. Let's move out.
Damn, Agate could not understand me.
Alright, so, there are now some things that you can do in addition to talking to NPCs.
We'll save it for next time, because yeah, we've been going for almost 4 hours now.
No,
God.
3 hours.
3 and a
That-
half.
You're
the
going
time
for 5
flew,
hours. That's
jeez.
crazy.
The recording has been 3 hours 15 minutes. 3 hours 18 minutes. And the
Okay,
game
3 hours
and the game
total.
has only been played for about 3 and 10 of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like almost 17 days, man.
We've got through all the cuts.
17 days. What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck
Yeah,
are
you
talking
did
about?
get through most of the
Okay,
cutscenes, yeah.
stuff. No.
But yeah,
Why-
no.
You're so
these streams
obsessed
are
with
usually
collision.
3 hours-ish long, Lemon. It's a good time to call it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying 4 hours is an exaggeration.
Yeah, that's because you stream all the time.
It's because this is, even when I'm not streaming, this is what I do with my time, basically. It's just fucking sit on my ass and play games.
You play trail, so you just go the entire time?
No, I play Limbus Company and go.
Understandable.
No, I've been playing Poke Rogue lately, actually. But
Hey, Alexi, Fies?
Is your mom?
We get to finish the show. I'm so excited, man.
So, what did you say?
Cam be like 3 hours is a long time, when in fact she is streamed for upwards of 6 to 7 hours playing Library of Ruina before. And half the reason it's long for you is because you do it in the middle of the fucking night, which, to be fair for Jesus, it is like the middle of the night for you.
But he did just wake
It's
up.
literally 3 a.m. going on 4.
Yeah.
You see, I don't care because it's like 11 a.m. for me, so fuck you.
What? I thought you lived in France.
Not anymore, baby. I live in Japan.
My condolences.
He's Japanese now. That's why he's talking so much. He's a Japanese.
Wait, I just turned character transparency on, but I can still see them. What is going on?
So how many Yakuza have
fuck
you
is-
run into so far?
Character.
Oh, about 17.
transparency.
Yeah, that checks out.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ignatius, don't sit on my keyboard!
Wait, there's voices in this? Oh yeah, I can't hear
It's the battle voices. Oh yeah, you
Battle
still aren't
voice?
hearing the fucking music. I don't know what the deal is with that. Why aren't you able to hear the game? That seems very odd.
Which one of us can't hear the game?
Reborn.
I can hear the game.
Just Reborn?
He's connected directly to my computer. But
I'm
for
basically remote controlling his PC right now.
I only gave permissions to his controller though. He does not have mouse keyboard controls.
So I can see your porn collection?
No. Well, I mean,
too
you look at my
much
desktop, it's not
too
that
many
hard to
children.
You had one,
Well,
but okay.
Lemon would get canceled the second his porn collection is revealed. Too much Toho.
No, well, first of all, I don't collect porn. Second of all, actually,
It took
my-
me a little long to rebuke that, so
my
You
desk,
have a-
my
like
my
have a Vosh moment
No,
on
no,
screen.
no.
My-
see, he doesn't
my-
collect porn. He only collects suggestive images.
second of all, my main desktop space is clearly visible on the recordings at various points, and there are a couple of folders there where if you search up what
I like how
what
he's
the
not
name of it
refuting the
is,
Toho porn allegations.
I am rebuking that once again.
well,
No,
you
I do
wouldn't
not.
name the files what they obviously are. Don't be silly.
I don't care.
That's his.
Yeah, he's got
That's how he rebukes it.
all
I
over
do
his
not
desktop.
care.
So, yeah. So, what I download to my computer of that variety
Your Honor,
So much
would
I do not
would
care.
be
so many dojins. It's
no,
insane.
no. The only
Yeah, I
You
love
have
the
space
water
for
effect.
games.
the only content of that variety which I
Total
download
gamer.
is games, which I do not change the name
Erotic
of the
games. Yeah, those too.
which I do not change the name of the game after I download it. And so if you search up specific folders,
You don't even have to
a
have
couple of them on my.
folders on your desktop though. You just get
I know they don't have to be on my desktop, but they are there. I haven't
So you
actually
do
used
have
them in
porn
quite a
on
long
your-
time.
Your computer, okay.
Yeah, it's just
So
not
you agree.
just not of the variety that people usually like
Okay, so yes,
imply
you do
with that
collect
kind
them.
of
You do
thing.
have them.
No, I don't.
All I'm
Also-
saying is that was an
also-
awfully long and complicated code
Also-
just to say you have porn on your desktop.
Also, I don't collect. When I'm
could've
done,
literally
I
just
you
said
have a lot of it.
No, I don't- I also
Jesus
don't
has a
have a
point.
lot
This
of
is
it.
overly long
No,
explanations.
no,
could-
you guys-
could
you
just
guys
say
ins-
you don't download porn. You could just
You-
say I don't download porn. And
Well, I'm
that's
not a
the end of it,
liar.
but you
Yeah,
keep-
you just
I'm-
left it at that. It would have been a suspicious
No,
fucking
well,
statement.
no,
You
first-
kept dragging on for
No.
5 whole fucking minutes.
First of all, I'm not a liar. Second of all, you guys are insinuating way more than is actually the case here. every once in a while, I get a porn game. I don't care that I have such a porn game. When I'm done with it, I delete it.
Porn games.
Is it the ones with the pregnant? Is it the ones with the pregnant bitches?
No. Oh my god.
Oh, so it's the one with the big cocks, right? The food and shit.
No. Look. Since we're apparently done playing the game, I'll just fucking close it and I'll be there. It's these.
And you'll end the stream.
It's these two.
Wait. He's gonna walk us through his files. Oh no.
No, it's those two folders. That's it. It's those two games. That's all I have.
What are the folders on the right where
this is
just fully limited to him showing us his porn.
None of this is porn. This is mostly just Alexi's shit with a couple of other stuff as well.
Oh, what's under OneDrive pictures?
OneDrive.
Levin, you don't have to do this, man. We are shit posting. You don't have to defend yourself like this.
No, go ahead. Boot up the game.
This is my wallpaper folder.
I cannot see.
You're not streaming anything.
Yeah, you're not streaming.
Sorry. Only I could see because Parsec.
Boot up the game, come on.
He's got a ton
Do it.
of porn. Just hide it very well.
That's like all my pictures, lol.
There you go.
Call them homework files.
This is my wallpaper folder. These are all the wallpapers that cycle through on my desktop. I don't download anything to downloads.
Where do you download stuff to?
My desktop.
The to be sorted file.
No, not to be sorted. It's fucking silly.
Also, stop using uTorrent and use QBitTorrent.
When was the last time I torrented something? What was it? Fucking One Pace?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know you can't admit to pirating stuff on stream, right?
And the stream has been cut off.
Or YouTube. YouTube will also strike you if you do that.
And shredded a.
I never said I pirated anything.
Editor, put a pirate on the stream.
Certainly, there is no editor.
The only thing
I said, I don't even use this app. Like, come on.
But look, there's.
So then, why is there a history, huh?
There. It's like a few emulators to play games.
What I've used it for is not been for piracy. The emulators, they're for emulation. Fucking.
Wait, are you one of the people that keep their porn in the recycle bin?
Don't get his ass.
What? I don't think I have anything in the recycling. No, it's just old recordings.
Just megabytes of hardcore Toho.
We must find that Lemon's porn stash.
No, those are just
One Piece. The One Piece.
You want my goon stash?
Somewhere on this hard drive. If you want it.
It's
You're
yours.
wrong, Reborn. My grandma's porn folder has no bad Toho.
I love this version of. I love the ending of One Piece where it finally arrives at the Epstein Islands.
What if Lemon has like one of those invisible files?
Seen those? No, those are unable to be seen currently. Because
they call them invisible.
I currently have hidden folders enabled, mainly because I regularly go into the app data folder, and that's hidden by default.
So that's where he hides his porn. Okay.
No, that's where the save files. No, that's where the save files. That's where the save files for Library of Ruina are.
Okay, this is like a safe. We gotta crack it. We gotta find the porn stash. Jesus, this is a choose your own adventure. Tell them where to click.
I've already shown.
The stream. He's gonna plug back in the 5 petabyte hard drive. It's gonna be like
what?
What? I can't stop. I need to stop living with this lie.
Google Drive.
Oh my god.
I mean, I would rather. I don't have any porn on there, but I'd rather not open my Google Drive.
That's a bit of hesitation you just had right here.
Because there's stuff on my Google Drive that's like several years old that I'd rather not show.
Yeah, see, so that's his porn. Called it. GG.
Oh, that's
That's actually a smarter idea. Yeah, save your points somewhere else. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, but what if it's 5
Keeps it real
kilobytes though?
mobile? Yeah.
Save
Good
it in
job,
my
Lemon.
mobile.
Wait a second. Why do you
Yeah.
download porn?
What?
For when I have no internet? What
Why
else?
don't you? Yeah, what?
Yeah.
For when I see art that I
Well, if
really
you don't
like,
have
and
internet,
I think,
just use
I
your
want to see this
imagination,
later.
like the cavemen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I did that
don't
when I was
download
younger.
porn. I make it. I have this privilege.
Oh shit! What you'll be a hot commodity in the post-apocalypse.
All right. I'm gonna request both of my posters be Dojin pages. It's gonna be porn.
Sure.
It's gonna be NTR and
Me fucking your mom. It will
No.
be me fucking your mom.
No.
It's gonna
No
be
NTR.
Two
NTR.
posters of me having like gross, hot, steamy sex with your mom.
It's gonna be the Fudo Pie spoilers NTR.
Oh my god.
For the what? Oh, totally spies.
No,
You know,
it's been
Rebel,
a
I need you to
Kamen
never
Rider
open
W.
your mouth again. That would be great. Thank you. All right.
How
so
many
we done
shows
here?
do you think exist like that awakened kids?
Oh, dude, lots. I
Mine
don't
was the
like
same. What are we
literally
talking
anything
about?
can do it. Okay, do you want some like like my example when I was 4 or 5 or something? I had no concept of sex.
Yeah, because you were
But I
4.
knew I was aroused by Misty.
And then I watched. And then I
So-
watched Winnie the Pooh, and then my pee got super hard.
Watch Winnie the Pooh. My dick went hard.
No, I don't think it was Winnie the Pooh, but I do remember like thinking, oh man, I wish I had Misty from Pokemon and I could like keep her under my bed and then like touch her or something. So I think it could be literally anything.
It can be literally anything.
Bro, admitting to being a
I've-
text
Marin,
best
do you
left
still
level
think
push.
about that? Do you still want that?
I've heard
No.
I've heard that I've heard
It's like, bro, that's what I God, I wish I had women in my goon cave that I could keep like hostage the entire year.
God,
Well, you say you don't
You
keep
know
women
what?
under your bed.
Maybe there's hope for you after all. There may be German blood in you yet.
I've heard the take that in terms of hentai for a certain age demographic, it was Kanajo.
Oh.
Cringe.
Wait, isn't it the one with like the fucking like small children?
No. You
No?
might be thinking of Boku no Pico, which is the gay one.
No, it's not gay one. I think it's like little girls trying to go after their teacher. And I think they have gigantic tits.
Baka and Test?
No,
That's not hentai?
I don't
Very
think it's.
much
I think it's an
not
actual
that.
hentai. I don't know. I
know. We're talking about this
I'm-
background image.
I'm
I'm
not.
failing my title. I'm
Hold
failing
on,
my title
let
as
me
I've
just
seen
look it
Ipson's
up. I think I
Disciple, but I
know.
haven't watched it.
I'm not wink cultured nudge enough to know what you're referring to, Alexi.
Okay, yeah.
I just
know-
remember that was a meme like
That was-
back in the early.
it's
Yeah, no,
surprisingly
dude,
easy.
it's so crazy. It's so crazy because fucking everybody shits on lolicons because fuck them, right? It's funny. But also, like, there was a meme in the anime community. The most prominent meme for a solid 2 years was to recommend people watch Boku no Pico, which is Shota.
2 years? What are
Yeah.
you talking about? That was like 10
a lot.
fucking years.
It was a long time
Oh,
and a
no.
long time ago.
Got him old.
That was like a 15-year-old bit.
I was a 15-year-old when I first watched Boku no Pico, and I was yesterday years old
And
when I watched it.
you've
for the
never
last time.
recovered since.
No,
and
I
he's
never
watched,
stopped watching it.
and
I
it's
love
be
it.
and it's
I'm
become an
tripping into
annual tradition.
Annual, daily.
Just can't
Imagine
get enough watching.
Imagine that's how someone found out they were gay or something. They're like, I'm gonna watch this shit for shits and giggles, and then like 17 years later they start joking to it.
All right,
Although
well,
I think being gay is like the least of your worries if you're actually drinking it to Boku no Pico.
Yeah, it could be
All the
worse.
time.
It could be French.
Could be
well,
German.
well,
Yeah, that's
Shall-
an objective improvement. Thank you.
well.
Are
Shall
you
I?
sure about that?
Bad is still
Yes.
bad.
Well, shall I cut it here then?
You should have cut
What,
it
my
a lot.
I don't
penis?
know, are we finding the One Piece here?
Cut my life into pieces. This is the
Well,
last resort.
it sounds like I'm cutting it here, and bye.